Girl, I'm missing you. Yeah. Oh, I'm so missing you. Hey. Let's go back to the way, back to the way, back to the way we were. Ooh. Back to the way, back to the way, back to the way we were. Let's go back to the way, back to the way, back to the way we were. Do you remember the time when we fell in love? Girl, I hope you're lying next to me when I wake up. I'll be in the bathroom taking a shower, girl, when I wake up. Said I hope you're in the kitchen, girl, when I wake up. Cause if you're not doing those things, then I don't wanna wake up. See, I just wanna make up. Never wanted to break up. Can we just make love? Baby, let's fix this thing up. Cause I'm lost without you. Girl, I'm about to lose it. If I'm not with you, then I can't hear my music. The seasons won't change. Baby girl, unless you come back to me, I knew this pain. Said I'm praying, heaven please rewind that night, erase that fight. Cause I see the light, so let's make it right. Let's go back to the way, back to the way, back to the way we go. Let's go back to the way, back to the way, back to the way we go. Let's go back to the way, back to the way, back to the way we go. Do you remember when we fell in love? Girl, I'll give anything to have you back again. And I'll do anything to feel the touch of your wind beneath my wings. Cause all I wanna do is fly again. Oh, so baby, can we try again? Yeah. In this time I'll be a perfect loving man. I promise. Cross my heart and hope to God now I understand. And I'm gonna be good to you. And I'm never gonna lie to you. And I'm never gonna leave. And I'm never gonna hurt. And I'm never gonna cheat on you. And you don't have to think on it, baby. You can bank on it. Girl, it's like church when I say it. Seasons won't change. Baby girl, unless you come back to me, undo this pain. Said I'm praying, heaven please rewind that night, erase that fight. Cause I see the light, so let's make it right. Let's go back, girl, back to the way, baby. Let's go back to the way, back to the way, back to the way we were. Let's go back to the way, back to the way, back to the way we were. I'm trying to call you, but you won't answer. Need to get through to your heart, girl. And I'm not gonna go nowhere until you're back here. I'm coming to get you, babe, and bring you back here and let you talk to me. And I'll listen. If you're not in my life, then baby girl, it's something to say. Let's go back to the way, back to the way, back to the way we. Let's go back to the way, back to the way, back to the way we. Let's go back to the way, back to the way. Do you remember all of the sweet memories? Back to the way, back to the way. I can't live without you here with me. Please, let's go back. Let's go back.
What's going on? What's going on with y'all? What's going on with y'all? What's going on with y'all, man? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to all. Hope y'all having a blessed day. Most definitely. How y'all doing? How y'all doing, man? I already know Big Vi getting it in today. You know, trying to get it in today, y'all. Trying to get it in. Just play a little bit of something. What's up, sipping? What's up, big baby? Y'all know, trying to get it in on a positive tip. On a positive tip, you know. Let's see what we can produce today. Creepy T, what's up?
You know, she taught me that, you're not going to church to praise man. You're not going to church to praise the pastor. You're not going to church to praise the women in there. You're going strictly to praise God. And if you stay focused on that, you're going to be let down in the church as well. You ain't going to no church and the people in there are perfect and they don't have their own issues.
That's why they're in the church.
That's why they're there. So every time she tell me something, it just makes so much damn sense. And I don't sometimes want her to make the sense, but she make the sense. So I have to go with what makes sense. So she's right. And I have to focus on that.
At 8 or 9 years of age, you talk in the book about how exposed you were to sex. You saw it. There were adults who should not have been, but were coming on to you, even when you were a child. What did that do to you to be exposed to sex at that early age?
Well, like anything else when you're a child, whatever you're taught, it goes with you. From how to eat cereal with a spoon and a bowl with milk to walking, because you're a child. We're talking 8, 7. Those to me, now that I have kids, are the time when you're wide open and you're going to learn the curse words that you hear. And every now and then you're going to say them. You might even pick up a cigarette here and there and you may try to light it and burn yourself for the first time. If there's a gun in the house, you might pick up a gun if they leave it around, or you looking and they don't even realize you're looking and seeing where they put it at. When you're a child, you don't really know. You only see and you learn and you try to figure it out. It enhances your curiosity. It enhances your, before it's time. You're not supposed to be curious about a gun right now and how it works, because you're not supposed to see it now. You're not supposed to be curious about sex because you're not supposed to see sex right now. You're supposed to be curious about the bowl, the spoon, the cereal, the milk. I'm not going to throw any of my people or my family under a bus, but I feel I owe my fans at least enough for them to have an understanding of what I went through. And yes, I was molested when I was from 7 on to maybe 13, 14, something like that, by people in my family. So, I really think it's a generational curse, because it goes on in the Black community, I believe. Because as I grew up, I would ask a whole lot of people that I had met, have they ever been, and they would say, yeah, as a matter of fact, I have, yeah. Some can remember, some can't remember quite detail-wise. But I remember sexually, it woke up my hormones a lot earlier than they were supposed to be awakened. It woke up my curiosity a lot earlier than it was supposed to be awakened. And I know that I became sexual at an early age because of that.
want to jump ahead because the 7 year turmoil that you went through vis-a-vis the trial for child pornography. Your advisors, almost to a person, told you over and over and over again while you're going through this period.
And this right here was this right here. I feel, or this part that y'all about to hear, I feel is very was very significant because I feel like what this part that's about to be discussed was very significant to the point to the way that this 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 last trial went. Because he's going to talk about a lot of stuff. He's going to talk about some things that took place during the last trial in 2008. You know, and I feel like um and I feel like some of the stuff that he's talking about now, um some of the stuff he's talking about that happened in 2008, what he did, I feel like the federal government made it their business to make it to where he could not have this type of success during this trial. So y'all got to pay close attention.
Almost to a person, told you over and over and over again while you're going through this period, Carols, do not put out sexually explicit material. Do not. The audience can't handle that. Your fans can't handle it. It's not going to be good for the outcome of this trial. Tone it down. Don't put that out. You ignore all of them. Do it anyway and get bold with it. It's during this period you put out Chocolate Factory. You put out Remix. You put out Ignition. Here they're telling you not to do this, and you put out a song about putting your key in the ignition. I read that and I wanted to ask, so I will, why it is that you went against your advisors. What is it that you were thinking, that you were feeling, that kept you doing that when everybody else told you not to do that?
Well, first of all, let me say, you know, I wasn't bold about it, you know, and I didn't totally ignore them, because that would be the worst thing to do, is totally ignore your advisors or your lawyers. I listened to them. We talked. We discussed the situation. I felt strong, very strong, as I said many years ago about the trial, that I will have my day in court, you know, and I will be innocent, and I will walk away, and I will move on with my life. I said that.
So y'all here now y'all mean to tell me, so what the world want us to think is, the world want us to think that this man know he's a guilty man, and he's just out here acting like he's innocent or things of that nature. If you know, if you haven't, if you, the only way you speak, the only way you can speak in the tone that he's speaking right now is if you know 100%, 100% that you have done nothing wrong. Ain't no way. The only way you can speak in this type of tone that he's speaking, he's asking, look, I want to go to court. He like, I can't wait to go to trial. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to get to trial and prove to y'all that I'm innocent. You know what I'm saying? Just listen to the tone in which he speaks. So let's take it back. Because his advisors didn't want him to put out music. But we're gonna hear some right here. And it's very important that we listen to what's being said.
I want to jump ahead because the 7 year turmoil that you went through vis-a-vis the trial for child pornography. Your advisors, almost to a person, told you over and over and over again, while you're going through this period, Carols, do not put out sexually explicit material. Do not. The audience can't handle that. Your fans can't handle it. It's not going to be good for the outcome of this trial. Tone it down. Don't put that out. You ignore all of them. Do it anyway and get bold with it. It's during this period you put out Chocolate Factory. You put out Remix. You put out Ignition. Here they're telling you not to do this, and you put out a song about putting your key in the ignition. I read that and I wanted to ask, so I will, why it is that you went against your advisors? What is it that you were thinking, that you were feeling, that kept you doing that when everybody else told you not to do that?
Well, first of all, let me say, I wasn't bold about it, and I didn't totally ignore them, because that would be the worst thing to do, is totally ignore your advisors or your lawyers. I listened to them. We talked. We discussed the situation. I felt strong, very strong, as I said many years ago about the trial, that I will have my day in court, and I will be innocent, and I will walk away, and I will move on with my life. I said that in the beginning. I said that during the middle part of the trial and everything else. I look at my music like a soldier looks at his sword.
Now pay attention now to how he breaks this down, because this part is what he's about to say is what I believe that the federal prosecutors understood how important that this man's voice was. So it was very, very, very indicative to them that they muted his voice. So just pay attention. This, I'm telling you, the brother, he understands. He understand the gift that he's been blessed with. He know that he has a gift. And guess what? The federal prosecution, they knew he had a gift as well. So when he breaks this down, just listen to the way that he breaks it down when he explains his artistry.
I said that during the middle part of the trial and everything else. I look at my music like a soldier looks at his sword.
He said he looks at his music like a soldier looks at his sword. Now he's talking about a soldier go to war, right? So he said during this trial, his music was his weapon. So let's keep going.
Never put your sword down in the midst of a war. Like a soldier looks at his sword. Never put your sword down in the midst of a war. You never lay down in the midst of a war. And I think that my lawyers were good lawyers, great lawyers, but I didn't think they had that part down. And you have to be the soldier in the midst of the war to even understand that.
You hear that?
And I was the soldier on the front line for my life.
Do y'all hear that? Listen to what he said, man. So you have to be the soldier in the midst of the war to understand why and what he was going through.
Never put your sword down in the midst of a war. You never lay down in the midst of a war. And I think that my lawyers were good lawyers, great lawyers, but I didn't think they had that part down. And you have to be the soldier in the midst of the war to even understand that. And I was the soldier on the front line for my life, for my kids' life, for my...
So this is where I want y'all really have to pay attention to this part, because y'all hear him just say you have to be a soldier on the front line to understand what he was going through. And he say, and he was the soldier on the front line that took that chance, that went to war. He went to war with his music by himself. But guess what? Just listen to when he talk about when the war was when he gained victory over the battle. And just listen to how. Just listen, y'all. This I don't know how many people saw this interview, but this interview speaks volumes because it talks about the 2008 trial. It talks about a lot of stuff that took place, and I'm telling y'all, the federal government had to been seeing this interview because everything that he speaks in this interview, they tried their best to take it away. They stripped it. They focused dead on everything that the federal government focused in on in this previous trial was from this interview to me. Because the stuff that he's speaking is everything that they attacked. They attacked him, they attacked the music, they attacked the money. I mean, they made sure he was defenseless. I'm telling y'all, man, this is powerful, bro.
And I was the soldier on the front line for my life, for my kids' life, for my fans. And I told them I would not lay down. I would not stop doing music. Why would I do that? I think that would say, oh yeah, he did it. I think that would say all of the things that people want to say about R. Kelly. So I did what I'm supposed to do. Like any fireman that goes up in the building, they don't get to the building and say, oh, wait a minute, that's just too much fire. But you're a fireman. So go and fight the fire. Don't care how much it is. I had to go and I had to do my music. I'm not going to change my lyric. I'm not going to change my name. I'm not going to do any of that. I'm going to do my music. And that's what I did. And that's what I told the company, even though they continued to say, no, don't do it. But the minute Ignition came out, which was the first song I did, it blew up. And all of a sudden the company's calling me. Everybody's calling me, come do an album.
Y'all didn't just hear that, did y'all? Did y'all just hear that? Did y'all just hear what? Man, look. Listen to what he said, man. Listen. 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 Listen closely to what he's saying. Understand what he's saying. He fought this. He went into this battle by himself. But when he came out victorious, everybody wanted to celebrate like they was there. Come on, man. Come on, man.
So go and fight the fire. Don't care how much it is. I had to go and I had to do my music. I'm not going to change my lyric. I'm not going to change my name. I'm not going to do any of that. I'm going to do my music. And that's what I did. And that's what I told the company, even though they continued to say, no, don't do it. But the minute Ignition came out, which was the first song I did, it blew up. And all of a sudden the company's calling me. Everybody's calling me, come do an album cover shoot. We got to get the rest of this album done. We got to do that. We got to bring your clothes. We're going to have I ain't got no doggone makeup person. You got some makeup, bring your own makeup. We'll do what we want. I mean, it just got crazy. So I did what I felt was right for myself.
He did what he felt was right for himself. And as soon as the Ignition song gained the success that it gained, all of a sudden everybody want to come. It's like motherfuckers seeing you getting jumped and walk past you, but then all of a sudden you end up coming out. You know, you get up, you end up winning. You know, and all of a sudden motherfuckers see you. They be like this. What damn, man? I saw you getting jumped. How the hell you get up here so fast, man? I knocked them motherfuckers out. Oh man, come on, man. I want to be your friend. You know, people always see, people don't want, one thing about life, man, people don't want to struggle with you. People don't want to struggle with you, but they want to win with you. See, people don't want to struggle with you no more. See, people don't want to struggle with you, but they want to win with you. Y'all can relate to what he's saying. Y'all know y'all got friends that ain't got vehicles and shit like that. You know, They always call you for a ride. Can I get a ride? Can I get a ride? Can I get a ride? As soon as your goddamn car break down, you don't hear from them no more. But then you so fucking stupid. As soon as you get another vehicle, you back giving them rides again. At some point, we have to realize who for us and who against us. See, Kels was so caught into his music, he wasn't realizing the people that was against him. The people that he thought was for him, these record labels, all these people, they showed him just in that instinct, they showed him that they wasn't for him. They didn't want him putting out music. They didn't want him, they wanted him to change his name. They didn't want him talking about sex. But he did what he felt in his heart to do. He did what he felt God wanted him to do. And he followed his heart. And he had success. And soon as success came, and here they come running back into his life again. Oh, we got to do an album cover. We got to do a photo shoot. You know what I'm saying? We got to do this. We got to do all that. But y'all were just telling me a week ago not to do this. Y'all just telling me not to put out any music. Y'all just telling me not to talk sexual. But everything y'all told me not to do, I still did it anyway, and now I'm having success. Y'all back like, you know what I'm saying? You know, like y'all was for me. See, this right here, this shit ain't for the weak. This shit ain't for the weak. When you become grown, when you become a man, one thing you need to do, if you don't do nothing else, you need to ask God for the knowledge to be able to understand. You have to be able to understand when shit ain't for you. You got to be able to understand when a job ain't for you, when people not for you, whatever the situation may be. Because you can find yourself being used up, and then when motherfuckers can't use you no more, they leave you for dead. Huh? Am I lying? Am I lying? Did they leave him for dead this time? Right? What record label was that now? You don't see them nowhere because they can't benefit from his situation now. Because these motherfuckers muted his music, they froze his money, they locked him away. So these record labels can't benefit from him now. So where the fuck they at? They gone. If he was still a free man, them goddamn record labels will still be backing him. If he was still able to put out music, them record labels will still be backing him. But he's not in a position to do none of the shit that he did in the previous trial. So what a record label is at? They gone. So we have to be able to understand who's for us and who's against us. See,
the rules are the women come in, the guys come in to see the performer. Okay, you get out there, you perform, you do your thing, you entertain the people, you talking to the people. But when you go, temperatures rising, and you got bras coming off, panties coming off, was that a part of it? Who ordered this? I mean, you know, who said that that's part of the rule? That's nothing I said, dude. You never heard me say, all right, take your panties off.
Yeah.
This section, take your bras off. You know, and it's like, how do you do R&B? How do
you say, he say people do shit all the time. He just said it. This man understood that. He said people do shit all the time. He said, I don't ask people to do the shit that they do. They do it just because I'm R. Kelly. So these women talking about, oh, he made me do this, he made me do that. That's a lie. Y'all doing this shit just because this is what y'all want to do.
you do these songs? How do you sing these sexual songs that, you know, people can go and listen and make babies to and be married to and not have all of these women come at you, all of this stuff come at you. You know, it comes at you. It comes with that whole territory.
There's so many parts of the book that are just absolutely arresting. You and David Rich do such a good job bringing your life to life that you can feel like you're in the room with Kels at certain moments. When you walk into that room and your mother is dying of cancer in the hospital, I felt like I was next to your mom, Joanne Kelly, in that bed. And there's another part of the book that I felt the same way. The way you describe what it felt like when Michael Jackson walked into the chocolate factory to do You Are Not Alone. What did that moment mean to you when he is coming to you to record a song? Michael Jackson, he did something to you when he came in here.
Yeah, he did something to us all. I mean, you know, but to meet him in person is it's definitely for someone like me who followed him all my life, and then I happen to be musical. I used to think Michael Jackson was a cartoon. I used to think that he didn't really exist. He didn't, you know, he didn't eat. He didn't, you know, he's just a cartoon. And that's what I thought up until the day I actually laid eyes on him personally, person to person, man to man, right there. He gets up, I'm in the studio, I'm sitting there, I'm like, hey, Rob, stay calm. I'm doing my whole producer swag. He comes in, my chair stops, okay? Comes in with the whole mask. He looks around the place. And I promise you, he came right up to me and he hugged me so tight. Like this, like, and it was more than about the song. It was more than about You Are Not Alone. It wasn't about You Are Not Alone when he hugged me. He hugged me with such a humility and a mutual respect for the gift. That's what the hug was about. It wasn't about You Are Not Alone. And I knew that. Why? Because I've been blessed with a gift as well. And when you're blessed with a gift, and it goes to so much, so it goes to, I don't want to say this to sound like I am Michael, but when you have a gift and someone else has a gift and it's rare, and those two entities, those two powers meet in one room, there's going to be some kind of spiritual, mutual, powerful respect. And when he hugged me and embraced me, it was for like 4 to 5 seconds. And for Michael and me to hug, 2 men then hug for 5 seconds, that's a long time. So and it was a real mama hug. It wasn't a fame or artist or celebrity hug. It was a mama hug, not a father hug. It was a mama hug. I knew this was going to make history. I knew this was going to be great. I knew the humility. He brought the humility with him. He didn't bring Michael Jackson in the room. You know, he brought innocence. He brought the humility, and it was powerful, man. And then I had to go in the bathroom. I fell out. I had to pull myself together because I got things that I got to get together in myself because I just met Michael. That's the celebrity part. Right. That's the Michael Jackson I never met, thought was a cartoon part. You know, so once I got myself together, I came out, got in the studio with him. We, you know, offered him some Chinese food, you know, and it was amazing because people across the street in the other hotels hanging all out the window. And I'm like, who told them Michael Jackson would be here? You know, Michael Cole with it, boy. He probably sent some people ahead. I want everyone to know that I am going to be there. I mean, everybody was hanging out the hotel. It was ridiculous.
You say in the book, I want to move on with this one, artist. You say in the book right quick though, that the thing that meant the most to you that day, beyond the hug, is when Michael said to you, in answer to your question, what he thought of the song, did he want to change anything? He said to you, you got me perfectly. Yeah. I don't need to change anything about the song.
Yeah, he said, it's so funny. It sounds just like me. I don't need to change anything. I'm going to do it just like this. Just like this. I was like, wow. I was like, okay. Because I did. I put a lot of time into, I had all of his music, posters, everything up. I had Moonwalker playing on the video screen, and I would just go for the song. As I look at Mike, I would sing what I thought he would sing. You know, I was just mimicking what I thought he would say on the lyrics and everything. And then when he asked me, is there any way that you can come in here and and sing the backgrounds with me? I was like, sure. Yeah, of course. Why? Yeah, I'll be in there in a minute, you know. And I walked out and I got between the wall that he couldn't see. Yeah. And I was like, I'm finna mess up. I thought I was gonna go in there just like a little girl, man, and just mess it up. But we standing there and you're not alone. I am here with you. And all I gotta do, really, I'm telling myself, sing what you sang on the demo, you idiot. And you can't go wrong because you sounded like Michael on it anyway. So I'm doing that. He's here, right here, at the same mic. We both got on headphones, and I'm going, you are not alone. He'll look over me. I am here with you. Do you far away? Went to church, you know.
Man, this bad. It's something serious, man. I'm tired of seeing next to myself. He did. What's up? What's up, Style? Mike told me I ain't gotta change nothing. Y'all see why Mike told me I ain't gotta change nothing. boy sound just like Mike, man. That boy sound just like Mike. Man, that boy sound like Mike then, man. Hello, Carla. So, we're going to talk about prejudice. I just had to do some, we just got to, do some good, I'm not saying that there's not nobody out here doing good reporting. You know what I'm saying? We just have to show kids in a positive light, man. Try to keep a positive light surrounded in this fight. So, the other day, right, I was showing a clip of the Supreme Court, right? The Supreme Court was dealing with a similar case. And the Supreme Court was on the prosecutor about them bringing in uncharged acts, right? So the guy was being charged for 3 rapes. And then which one of the rapes the guy was being charged with, he had a 5-year relationship with the same one of the women. He had a 5-year relationship with after the fact that she reported this situation. But the prosecution failed to, they brought in 3 other uncharged acts, 3 other witnesses who were claiming to have been raped, but he was not being charged for those. And the Supreme Court had a problem with that. Prosecution also brought in 30 witnesses on top of those 3 witnesses that they brought in. They claimed that they was trying to create a pattern, show a pattern of behavior. The Supreme Court say that's not balanced. It has to be balanced. So when you go to the Supreme Court, they work off a scale. The things that we saw go on and the things that we saw take place in R. Kelly trial in a federal courtroom of New York, is like, wow. Like I can only imagine this case going to the Supreme Court, right? Because the Supreme Court is gonna really dig into like how is this juror even allowed to be sequestered? How was 10 to 11 of these jurors, how are they even able to be on the jury pool? The federal government, they bring in they had 50 witnesses. 50 witnesses. The Supreme Court told the federal prosecutor on the video, she said, y'all did all this to put fire in the hearts of the juror, to get them to sympathize with what y'all were saying. And that's not fair. That is not what a court system is for. The court system is to be fair and impartial. You have to have a balance. You can't bring if I'm being charged for rape, you can't bring extra people in here who said that I raped them, but I'm not being charged for them. That's prejudice. You see, to cause one to have a prejudicial or unfavorable opinion of someone or something. So what the federal prosecution did with R. Kelly was They brung a bunch of goddamn people in here and just said he did it, 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 he did it. I went through this, he did this to me, he did that to me. This, that, they had not one good thing to say about this man. But yet, they were still with him up until he went to jail. They were still, some of them still talking about, I love him. I love him. I hope he forgive me. You see, this is the problem that we have now with we living in this country, man. We living in this country, man. Where we live within a justice system, and we're seeing that the justice system just don't work for us. If they're not for us, they're not for us. We watch the justice system sit here and hang a person right before our eyes, And like I tell people, see, Jennifer is something different, man. Them other lawyers, they didn't fight, they didn't object, and I'm not bashing. I'm just speaking on what I've saw. They didn't fight, they didn't object, they didn't do nothing. In my opinion. That's just my opinion. But see, Jennifer is different. I tell y'all something. What I think with the motion that she put in last week, stating that that R. Kelly was looking to bring in specialists in forensics. I think that right there alone. I don't think the federal government can produce the shit that they say they have. I don't think they can produce no tape. I don't think they can produce. They haven't. They haven't thus far. All they allegate, they put in. The court allowed them to put in a goddamn thesaurus of allegations, mountains of allegations, but none of the shit that he was charged for. You have people running around here in these streets with they stupid ass. That's why I can't have a conversation about R. Kelly when you go around in the street. Oh, the man ain't even fucking locked up for raping nobody. He ain't locked up for raping nobody. He ain't locked up for molesting nobody. This motherfucker locked up for racketeering, sex trafficking. Come on, man. But they put it in the media like the man was fucking with little girls, right? And that's all these niggas running around here saying. They don't like him because y'all motherfuckers don't even know what y'all talking about. At what point do we, as a culture, black culture, start to look into stuff and start to hold these federal court systems accountable for their crookedness, man? How the hell y'all bring in 40? Y'all bring in 50 witnesses? 50 witnesses, and then they got mad at some of the witnesses who some of the witnesses that they got mad at some of the witnesses because they got on the stand and said, I couldn't remember this, or I didn't say that, or the government said that. I mean, they was pissed off. Look, if y'all been following this shit, y'all people in the chat, y'all know what's going on. Y'all seen it. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard the transcripts being read. The government witnesses even got up there and say, oh, I didn't say that. That wasn't my statement. The government said that. Oh, I didn't do this. Oh, I can't remember what I said. And they still allowed this testimony to be submitted into the court. You see what I'm saying? The bullshit. CNN, prejudice against R. Kelly. TMZ, prejudice against R. Kelly. Me Too, prejudice. Mute R. Kelly, prejudice. Lifetime, prejudice. Kim Fox, Chicago, prejudice. Everything that these people did, they did it to cloud the minds of the masses. They smeared this man's name to the world and expected him to be able to come to court and have a chance. Like, at some point, you ain't gotta like a person. I ain't gotta like you, but I ain't gotta hate you to want to see you go down in an unjust way. This shit has to be fair, man. The Supreme Court tell you it has to be balanced. You have to be balanced, man. I don't gotta fuck with you. I ain't gonna wish bad on you, though. Just because I wish half of these niggas, and I mean male people, male figures, they mad at R. Kelly just because they not him. See, there's people don't want to talk about that, though. They ain't gonna talk about that. You ask them, man, why you don't like R. Kelly? Man, he folk kid. Man, come on, man. All right, if I say, man, why you don't like R. Kelly, but you can't say nothing about underage children, what can you say then? Oh, I just don't like the nigga, man. I just don't like the nigga, man. For why? Why you don't like him? The man ain't never did nothing to you. And he didn't put out good ass music that whenever you was going through something, you probably listen to this shit. You probably don't like him because he had you in your feelings listening to some of his songs. You know, bring that masculinity out of you. You know, you don't like that. You don't like when a motherfucker can touch your heart. That, you know, you supposed to be a gangster out here. But see, we know you listening to that R. Kelly behind closed doors. You just want to come to the barbershop and go around here and run around with your homeboy and act like you don't fuck with him. But we know you listening to that Kel. I know you listen to that Kel behind closed doors. You motherfuckers ain't nothing but some hypocrites out here in the world, man. I'm telling you. But, you know, the Supreme Court, I really, honestly, I have a feeling that Ann Donnelly is gonna fold. I got a feeling that Ann Donnelly is gonna fold. Tell you, Cam, what's up? I got a feeling that Ann Donnelly gonna fold because with Jennifer, Jennifer said they bringing in those specialists. Hey, now the prosecution, they sitting here scrambling like a motherfucker because they got to produce some of this shit that they said they got. See, Ann Donnelly allowed them to talk about what they had. But Jennifer finna make their ass show what they got. Show us this shit y'all got. Oh, we got specialists. We got handwriting specialists. We got DNA specialists. We got forensic. Oh, man. See, what the federal prosecutors was banking on was R. Kelly having no help. See, the federal prosecution was banking on R. Kelly having no help. They wasn't expecting someone to come and help him. That's why they ran these Me Too. That's why they upheld the cancel culture so much. See, the federal government, they used the cancel culture to their advantage because they knew that a lot of people wouldn't want to come out and speak against them because they would get canceled. So they used the cancel culture as a weapon to prevent people from coming out trying to help R. Kelly if they wanted to because they were afraid of their career being canceled. But there's a God that sits high and looks low. And he sent one of his angels, old Mr. Cosby, old granddad, you know what they say, the ghetto daddy, the ghetto father, Bill Cosby came out and said, "Oh, you just wait there, Mr. Kelly." You know what I'm saying? Bill Cosby did the right thing like Spike Lee. You know what I'm saying? See, the federal prosecutors, they wasn't expecting this man to get no help. They was expecting him to just sink and sink and sink and sink and sink and sink. But see, God, hey, is in your darkest moments when God show you the light. And God sent that light through our brother Bill, through Jennifer. You know what I'm saying? To come out, and now Jennifer is coming out, and she's turning on all the goddamn lights in the house. She pointing out everything. She calling out everybody. She came that motherfucker with a broom and a dustpan and got to sweeping out all type of shit. Everybody out. Everybody got to go. What old Cat Williams said on Friday? Oh, got some of Ukrainian. Okay, hello, what's up? What Money Mike said on Friday? Everything must go. That's how Jennifer came in. Man, I don't think they gonna drag it out because they finna have to produce. They finna have to produce this evidence. Y'all, we got a Ukrainian in here, man. Hello, what's up, Vladimir? What's up? What's up, man? How's it going? Yeah, but see, the prosecution wasn't expecting for R. Kelly to get no help the way that he got. Jennifer came in with that broom and that goddamn dustpan, and she cleaning the house. She cleaned the house out. Now she done cleaned the house out. Now she opening up the windows. She exposing everything. She exposing everything. And she still ain't took the roof off this motherfucker yet. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. By the time she done in this house, man, everything y'all gonna be like, what? Who did what? They did what? Oh, hell no. Man, look, tell y'all ain't seen shit. We just gotta stay grounded, man. As long as we stay grounded, man, watch. Yeah, well, Jennifer dropping her motion on the floor. Jennifer dropping her motion on the floor. And bruh, I want to know what that motion on the floor gonna be. Jennifer doing her job, but she got a heavy load on her hand. Yeah, she do. But she doing surgery. She giving the goddamn prosecution a goddamn BBL. She getting that prosecution a BBL right now. Goddamn it, she's slicing and dicing on their ass. You hear me? Man, we got a Lil Mac up in here, man.
What up, bro?
What up with it, Lil Mac?
Man, Vibe, bro, you had me goddamn laughing at like you talking about Tim Savage. With that goddamn just for me S-curl. Man, I died laughing when you said that shit, man. Oh, my bad. Can you cuss on him?
Yeah. I ain't monetized. You can say what you want to say, man. Tim had me fucked up, and that goddamn woman with that dust mop on her head.
That dude is a goddamn clown, man. Hey,
he is, man.
Nigga, your daughter was grown when she left home and when she met R. Kelly, and she grown now. She ain't got to listen to nothing you got to say, bro.
My point
like, you irrelevant, dude.
Very. And he want to talk about everybody else living off and getting cash outs off R. Kelly, but he out here doing the same shit off his daughter in R. Kelly relationship.
And when he said that, people should have asked him how much the Lifetime paid for them 3 documentaries he was in, you participated in.
Right.
Ask him that. Like, these people are living off R. Kelly. Azrael with her clout, you know what I'm saying? She doing music. She got them eating off him.
Man, that motherfucking CD gonna go wood, man.
That motherfucker ain't go plastic, man.
Ain't nobody, man. Look at her, man. She trying, but like I told her, I hope she has some success. But she gonna need money on her books. She
yeah.
Mama gonna need money on
too.
Huh?
A mama gonna need money on her books too.
Yeah, daddy too. They gonna be sending each other kites from jail to jail to jail. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
hey, yeah, man, what you think about the prejudice shit, man? Do you think if this go to Supreme Court? I mean, if this go to the Supreme Court, man, the government gonna look bad.
Oh yeah, I said that other day on I wrote on the Just Jazz shout out to Just Jazz on her thing. I said, man, if this shit go to the Supreme Court, they gonna run them damn government prosecutors out of there.
Man,
Because
I mean,
the bad acts don't even relate to the charges.
exactly.
All they doing there is just saying how much of a person he was, and he slept with me when I was this age, but it ain't related to the RICO statutes or the Mann Act or none of that stuff. You just going there talking about how bad of a guy he is.
Exactly.
And then they overkilled it, man. You got about 30, 40 people on the witness stand. Jennifer, what's her name? Judge Ann Dunn won't let this man get number 5 witnesses. The prosecution had about 30 or 40.
But let's be clear though, little Mac. Let's be clear now. Now we this big file over here. We keep it real. The only reason why he had 5 witnesses, R. Kelly, is because them only 5 people that stepped up.
Right.
So we ain't gonna say she only allowed him to have 5. It's only 5 people that he did something good for in his lifetime, and we know that's a goddamn lie.
Damn lie. Yeah, it should have been. I feel like
that motherfucker, like Dr. Seaman said back in the day. He said when he was practicing medicine, and he got in trouble with the Supreme Court when he went to trial. They said he needed to produce some receipts of people that he had healed. He was going around claiming he was healing people from syphilis, herpes, cancer, AIDS, all these different things. So they told Dr. Seaman, they say, look, you say you healing these people, I need for you to produce some receipts. You're gonna have to bring some people in here. Shit, when they went to the Supreme Court, shit, Dr. Seaman brought 100 of them. He had 100 motherfuckers in there he didn't heal that came to testify on his behalf.
They killed that man.
That's why they killed him, because once he proved to them that he had been healing people and that there's only one sickness in the body, and that's the mucous membrane, they said we gotta kill this nigga because Dr. Seaman told motherfuckers there's no money in the cure, but there's money in the treatment. So that's why every time people get sick, they want to treat you. They don't want to hit you.
Then imagine like, if all those people would have lived and shit, like it's money in, you know what I'm saying, organ selling and all that, you know what I'm saying? Like the doctors, them, you know what I'm saying, ain't gonna make no money on no triple bypass surgery or all that surgery shit, you know what I'm saying? If you trying to remove cancer and all that shit, that costs money. Some people be paying $250,000 for surgery and shit.
Man,
like, big money. Like if he found the clear for cancer and AIDS and all that, the doctors wouldn't make no money.
The
pharmacy wouldn't make no money.
Pharmaceutical wouldn't make no money. None of that.
Right.
No business.
He fucking they on what's they money flow. That's why they want him dead. Because if somebody dies, it's 2 people that always gonna make money. It's the mortician and the doctor.
All the time.
And he messing their money up when he did that. But yeah, man, back to R. Kelly though, man. That like I seen that video of on HN News, man. They made a great point though, bro.
Oh yeah,
man. They ate them on that ate that lady up, bro.
I see it was 5. I say at some point the prosecution role is they're gonna switch seats with R. Kelly. They're gonna have to be sitting on a hot seat being interrogated by those 5 goddamn Supreme Court judges. And they said, look, we got to have a balance. It has to be a balance. You can't bring in all these uncharged acts that's causing a fire in the hearts of the goddamn jurors and making them emotional to have to make a decision. You cannot do that. You can't do that. That goddamn Supreme Court, that's why that Supreme Court got that goddamn, what is it? Hold on right quick. I'll show you. This Supreme Court.
if it goes in a way, bro, well, he get a new trial or he get it overturned, it's gonna work in his favor because if he get a new trial, all that shit that the prosecution brought in, they ain't gonna be able to bring it in, and then R. Kelly can
They
bring
can't
in
prove
all the
nothing
people
that
that he
they ain't
couldn't
got.
bring in last time. So it gonna work in his favor regardless of whichever way it goes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, long as they can't bring in none that they can't prove.
Right. And then while you got Angelo fat wild hip ass on there, you know what I'm saying, bashing Jennifer Bojine, he don't know if he better hope it get overturned because if they have a new trial, they're gonna subpoena him and Alice all of them. They're gonna have to stand on them lies they've been telling.
Most
And
definitely.
they all gonna be exposed. They're gonna get exposed one way or another. Well, they already been exposed. I'm talking about the whole public gonna know this shit if it goes to a new trial because a lot of this stuff that was going on, they didn't happen. I hate to, you know what I'm saying, bash the attorneys. I don't like bashing the attorneys, but if he had only 5 witnesses, man, they failed that man. And man, it's no way that they didn't have that.
He only had 5 people that was willing to come and testify on his behalf.
Right.
That's the
And
fucked up part.
and then that's crazy. Half of the people, you know what I'm saying, that he, you know what I'm saying, rock with was at the courtroom, you know what I'm saying. I ain't gonna say their name, but we know who they is. The people that get on these platforms and want to speak, but why y'all didn't speak, you know what I'm saying, in the courtroom on his behalf while this man facing this time, you know what I'm saying, finna go to jail, you know what I'm saying, finna get sentenced. Like y'all talk when it's convenient for y'all, but y'all ain't gonna talk when it's convenient for this man.
See this right here, when you at that Supreme Court, right here, you see that right there?
Oh yeah, I see that, bro.
The Supreme Court, that's how it gotta be, man. You can't, that scale gotta balance, man.
Right.
That scale gotta balance. If that scale ain't balanced, then guess what? It gotta be fair, man. It has to be fair.
Then one of them females, you know what I'm saying, she had testified one of the bad witness acts, right? And she said something about R. Kelly was on the tour bus with Aaliyah.
Yeah.
And she caught them having sex. But my thing is, she said that happened in 1991. But we all know R. Kelly started working with Aaliyah to around about 93, 94. So that don't even make sense. Like, that's a lie. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but if it's because it's against R. Kelly, no matter what you say, we can use it.
Right.
We can use it. You say what?
I know people be giving Death Row Candick a hard time, but I can't fault Death Row, you know what I'm saying? He if he did anything wrong to me, well, he shouldn't have just, you know what I'm saying, took the case at the last minute. But you gotta blame it on his previous team. That was definitely effective counsel, bro.
It wasn't nobody to take the case. Because right. if he wouldn't have hopped on at the last minute, now that it's known to the public, Jennifer Ashley, she was just no good. She couldn't even do shit.
You talking about what's her name? Nicole?
Not Jennifer, Nicole.
Yeah, Nicole.
Now it's known to the public. Nicole was just, she couldn't do a damn thing.
Yeah, she froze up in the open argument talking about you gonna find him guilty. Like what the fuck?
She said y'all gotta find him guilty, man. Boy, I said, what the hell?
But the way Devereaux Kim set that shit up now, I think he said, well, he know
he found.
Go ahead, bro. My bad.
He discovered the doubt in all of the witnesses' testimony. He created doubt in all their testimony.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think he said, well, Jennifer, he made Jennifer Bojine's job much easier. That's what I think.
Shit, man, but the prosecution made the job easy because they've been doing bullshit the whole fucking time.
Exactly. Then my thing is, I be telling them other motherfuckers on the opposite side is
you can't argue with stupid. You can't argue with stupid, man.
Exactly. I would ask them, how the hell, okay, if this a RICO enterprise and R. Kelly made all these people do that, why ain't nobody testified and said that in the trial? I might missed it or something. I didn't hear nobody say R. Kelly made us go recruit women and play for underage girls, you know what I'm saying, traveling suspensions and all that stuff. Because if you think about it, they didn't know Cheryl, I don't know Cheryl Mack or Diane Cooper, none of them testified to that. Do you remember them testifying to that? Because
but see, the thing was, this is what they did. They went and gave statements in private. Now they came on the court. They didn't have to say. They just had to correlate. They had already did statements, and they all, man. I'm gonna tell you something. How the fuck? I'm gonna tell you, Jennifer ain't even goddamn attacked this part yet, but it's coming. How all these goddamn witnesses, everybody that y'all charging with, all these motherfuckers got immunity.
Exactly.
Now that ain't no red flag.
Right. And then you got somebody like with the R-line dude. He basically said in the trial, only reason I'm testifying is so that I can't go to jail. He said that on the candidate.
Man, see, you see Jennifer ain't even addressed. Man, them people lied, man.
Exactly.
That man ain't fuck with no boys, man. Come on, man.
Right, man. Well, what's his name? Stevie Wonder can see these motherfuckers lied.
That's bullshit, man. Let's see what the Supreme Court talking about on here. I know you watched it already. I'm gonna bring it back up a little bit.
All right.
See what the Supreme Court talking about, man. Because we don't deal with the bullshit over here. You know.
Right. He's a lot of acts because he's just bad. So hard to unduly sentence. That proves the point. You're saying this is just him. He's a bad guy. He's a lot of acts. They're just bad acts. If anything makes them less prejudiced, allegations would present a different scenario. 30 not decide the case not based on the fact that this is just a horrible person. That's really the balance, not what was let out. But that's correct, and perhaps if this involved a case that had 100 or 150 allegations, it would present a different scenario. 30 non-convicted, and they're not convictions, not one of them.
Look, these motherfuckers presented 30 non-convicted acts. 30 non-convicted acts. You see the Supreme Court getting on her ass about getting on her ass about the bullshit that they enter. But
right,
the thing is, who allowed them to enter the shit? This is where Ann Donnelly come into play.
And right, and then that don't make sense. Like, how have you have more bad acts witness as than more charges than he had, or more people that been charged with the crime he committed? Why did he have to get charged for it? You know what I'm saying?
Right, that's what
stupid.
You know what you go? This one right here, that judge in the middle, man, she was on her ass, man.
Not based on the fact that this is just a horrible person. That's really the balance, not what was let out. But that's correct, and perhaps if this involved a case that had 100 or 150 allegations, it would present a different scenario. 30 non-convicted, and they're not convictions, not one of them, acts. That's balance. Well, as you point out, the fact that they're not convictions, that they're just bad acts, if anything, makes them less prejudicial. But the fact that there were so many is only indicative of how defendant lived his life. The court was not required to unduly sentence.
Now, see how she just said? Now, think about what's going on. They are trying to charge him for how he lived his life. And this prosecutor just said that they brought all these acts in to try to prove that how the defendant lived his life. How the fuck is that a crime the way a person lived their life?
Exactly. A whole RICO. Man, like what the then my thing is, you got a RICO, a whole now the shit the way they set up now, if it's a RICO, he had to have co-defense. The way how they was talking.
No, this the 2022 RICO, man. This ain't that old RICO. This ain't John Gotti and Jimmy Hoffa and all them. No, this a new RICO. Well, it's only one person.
Then they went back and reworded to my it can be a one-man enterprise, and his workers could be doing some.
But it can't be a one-man enterprise if y'all
benefiting the reward
recruited.
There's no way, man.
You can't be a one-man enterprise if you say the workers did the recruit. That's just like a drug operation.
Hey,
like,
it's like you gotta have at least 2 or 3 people.
Man, hey,
you pick one, 2 people.
You know how the drug game. You may know how the drug game go from watching movies and shit like that. Like I learned from watching movies. You got a head nigga, then you got a foot soldier. When they do a drug bust, they come and they gonna get them foot soldiers, then they gonna get to the head of the snake. But they not gonna just say, oh, we got the head of the snake, so y'all free to go because he was getting it to y'all. If y'all touch the shit and y'all did hand-to-hand transactions, y'all are part of the RICO. Right. So they're saying that these workers went out and recruited these young women or recruited women. They are touching the product. They are a part of the RICO.
Right, that's just like they're gonna get John Gotti and then before they got Sammy the Bull and all them.
See what I'm saying? But this just
the mob, like the mafia stuff.
That's what the RICO started behind the mob.
Right.
Not what was let out. But that's correct. And perhaps if this involved a case that had 100 or 150 allegations, it would present a different scenario. 30 non-convicted, and they're not convictions, not one of them, acts. That's balance. Well, as you point out, the fact that they're not convictions, that they're just bad acts, if anything, makes them less prejudicial. But the fact that there were so many is only indicative of how defendant lived his life. The court was not required to unduly sanitize. Which proves the point. You're saying this is just him. He's a bad guy. There's a lot of acts because he's just bad. So, to say it's indicative of how he lived his life, he doesn't get convicted because he's a bad guy.
R. Kelly doesn't get convicted because y'all don't like him. He only can get convicted of what he's being charged with. Okay?
Right. They tainted the jury when they did that, man.
You see what I'm saying?
R. Kelly.
And this is a rape case, and you see all these women Supreme Court judges, 5 of them. They're not playing with this little bit of wench.
Yeah, it was overkill.
Which proves the point. You're saying this is just him. He's a bad guy. There's a lot of acts because he's just bad. So, to say it's indicative of how he lived his life, he doesn't get convicted because he's a bad guy. He gets convicted for these particular crimes.
You heard him. He said they can't get convicted because he's a bad guy.
No.
And what they trying to convict R. Kelly of some shit that ain't even a crime. Okay. As Rail said something, she testified to the fact he made her give her oral sex, and then she had to walk around with semen on her face. That ain't no fucking crime.
Well, hold on. First they said the first encounter was at the Dolphin Hotel. Then they changed.
I don't even believe that. I don't believe that's true because the daddy came on another person's live. I ain't gonna speak their name on him. I know how you feel about that person. I ain't gonna say their name. He told a different story. The mama was, texting him the whole time. So ain't no telling about. She probably told him to go to the Dolphin Hotel. Yeah, but the prosecution say the first act was at the hotel. Then they say the first act was in California. They don't know when the first time was. Exactly.
They just
going off
a person word.
I heard someone that said she was already 18 when she was at the Dolphin Hotel.
Well, if you do the timeline, she was born in 97, but I think it was December. So if you do from 97 to 07, that's 10 years. From 07 to 2017, that would have made her 20. So in 2015, she would have been 18. But at the time she was turning 18. She was 17 going on 18. At the time that she started traveling.
But my thing is though, let's talk about the Dolphin Hotel. All right, she came to the Dolphin Hotel, right, and she said that I think when the prosecution went on questioned her, she said that he ate her ass or something like that. And then when Candy came across, she said that nothing happened. Across the shit, nothing happened because her mom and them came up in and Alice and them came up talking about even Angelo said that talking about y'all was in my way. I'm finna hit my high note or something like that. He said so.
Yeah, but then she also stated that when the security left, the security there, they checked the ID. They gave it back. First, they said the police checked the ID. Then they say it was the hotel security that checked the ID. But then say whatever one it was, once they left, then he proceeded to finish what he was doing. And then they come and say, well, then Alice went up there. First of all, they didn't even know what she was. How y'all don't know what she at to knowing what she at?
But the mama got the number. But the mama got. We just proved that the mama got the number and been texting the whole time. And driving. After that encounter, she drove her daughter 8 hours to go see the man. Come on now.
Man, look here.
But she a victim. Man, y'all nigga, please.
Man, we gotta listen to these people, man. This one.
Go ahead, bro. My bad.
I mean, there were certain items in the Sandoval that I thought, okay, that's fair game.
That woman ain't
It's a
gonna
perfect
play.
illustration of precisely why we were permitted to put forth the evidence here. It's well understood that Molyneux evidence can shed light on the defendant's state of mind and intent.
So you're really arguing that this was not overkill? I mean, there was.
Hey, that statement had me laughing so hard. She said, "Are you really arguing that this is not overkill in the Supreme Court now? You not in no goddamn federal court. You in the Supreme Court now. You need to understand how you sound, woman." Pretty much what she had to let her know.
Certain items in the Sandoval that I thought, okay, that's fair game. If you, after being fired, ask an employee at the company to take computers and delete stuff, that's fair game. But some of this other stuff, let's inflame the jury's heart by telling them that he beat up his brother during a meeting. I don't see how there is a balance there on that.
They go to scale. That balance, man.
Well, threatening behavior, again, goes directly to demonstrating his ability to put his own self-interest at the expense of others, and that goes to the heart of honesty and integrity. The fact that there were many of these acts only...
See, this prosecutor, you can tell she's emotionally attached to this case. She having emotional interest. That's why she started trying to attack the man that's being charged character. The federal government and Donnelly, they have an emotional interest against R. Kelly. That's why they are studied attacking him. That's why they attacked him the way that they did, because they were emotionally invested in making sure he get convicted the way that he did. That's why we saw so much crooked shit go on, and none of this shit was stopped. You know, but see, the Supreme Court ain't gonna play that shit though.
And then they gonna look at the fact that
and counsel, you know what?
Oh, my bad. Go ahead. You playing the video? My bad.
You make your statement now. I'll press play.
And then another thing too, Jennifer, need to attack those transcripts. It's clear they those goddamn women were lying, because they go back and say a 2 or 3 different things. But the first time they'll say one thing on when the prosecution will question them, then on the cross, especially as real, then she go back on the cross and say another thing.
Man, I would be surprised.
The Supreme Court problem is like, why these people testimony they get impeached? Because if they read them transcripts, it's common sense. They were lying.
But they took a lot of shit out of the transcript. That's why I wish Hollywood would publish her transcripts. But she had a lot of notes, and she was writing notes and she was writing notes and reporting every day. And a lot of stuff.
Right, it was a lot on that court. You know what I'm saying? I seen somewhere. Yeah, bro. I had seen somewhere in court where somebody said that the PI, you know what I'm saying, told them that it was 2 different signatures on the marriage certificate. So I don't understand why they didn't mention that in the transcripts. You know what I'm saying? They didn't mention the fact that so a lot of stuff they didn't mention.
But see, Demetrius Smith, the marriage certificate shouldn't even been in any involvement, because Demetrius on the stand testified that R. Kelly knew nothing that with their marriage certificate. He had nothing to do with it, had no knowledge of it. Yeah. Like I keep on telling people, that marriage certificate was leverage for Demetrius and Barry Hankinson to keep R. Kelly underneath their fucking wing.
Right.
I don't give a fuck what nobody say. They used that shit to keep R. Kelly underneath them. You know what I'm saying? If
bro.
We gonna put these allegations out and say you did this. We already got a face.
Big Vi, why would R. Kelly want Vi and the whole world know that he married an underage girl? Why would R. Kelly leak his own marriage certificate to vibe. That don't make sense.
Man, that's just how they feel.
Right.
But see, they want the world to feel like because they do have a select group of people who don't listen to shit but what they say. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But see, you got people on this side that we think for ourselves. So that creates a problem. When you think for yourself, that creates a problem. You know what I'm saying? So what they put out our shit because people over the other side, they just gonna run with whatever they hear. You know, they want us to believe this man didn't have no common sense whatsoever. But you just heard him in the previous if you go back in the line when he was doing the interview, told the people like, you know, when they wanted him to not make music and not do this and do that during the 2008 trial, and he did music anyway. And once that remix to Ignition went platinum, then the record labels come back, want to do photo shoots and album covers and shit. You know what I'm saying? But this man understood a lot of shit that they try to make it seem like he just didn't give a fuck about nothing, is what they want us to believe. But that's not who he was. So, but the Supreme Court gonna shed light to a lot of the bullshit that these people are running with, though.
Trials every day where we have defendants who have a
So y'all, please, everybody that's viewing, if y'all haven't already, man, hit that like button and just listen to how the Supreme Court lady tell her this part right here about, you know. But we know Kels he had a prior case that he was exonerated from, so he has no record. But listen to her talk about people who have rap sheets and watch what she tell his federal judge or whatever.
a rap sheet a mile long. They'll have 20 felony convictions on their rap sheet. And I see no judge say, go ahead, go to town on all of
Right.
them. They don't let you go into the facts. They usually just let one or two in. I mean,
She said she seen guys coming out with a rap sheet a mile long. She said she haven't seen no judge allow the federal prosecutor to bring
Big
all of
Vibe,
that information.
Another point I want to make, it don't matter about a case he had previously or charges he had on him previously. It's about this case right here that we discussing. Dog, that gonna be irrelevant, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
But she told her, the Supreme Court judge told her, she said the judge may allow you to bring in one or two things if it's relevant to the case that's going on now.
That's why they couldn't bring up that 2008 trial in the New York case, because if they brought it up, you know what I'm saying, that would have affected the case on either end. You know what I'm saying? I think the prosecution couldn't even bring that up. You know, so if they would have brought that up, like they would have been like the same thing that this lady right here making.
She ain't bullshit with her.
There is a balance, but looking at what was let in relation to its impact on whether the jury could otherwise decide the case.
So y'all gotta listen at this part, this little exchange with what the Supreme Court is telling this prosecutor. We gotta look at the shit we gotta look at what was allowed to be let in. So we think about R. Kelly trial, we gotta think about out of these 50 witnesses, all of the allegations and things of that nature that they proclaim happened that Ann Donnelly allowed the judge to let in for the
right, and they weren't related to the charge,
and it was not related.
And they weren't related neither.
It wasn't related. Now we're gonna go back a little bit. I'm gonna play again, man. Just listen to Supreme Court not gonna play with this shit, man.
Hell no.
Usually just let one or two in. I mean, there is a balance.
But looking at what was let in relation to its impact on whether the jury could otherwise decide the case, not based on the fact that this is just a horrible person. That's really the balance, not what was let out. But that's correct, and perhaps if this involved a case that had 100 or 150 allegations, it would present a different scenario.
38 non-convicted, and they're not convictions, not one of them, acts. That's balance.
Well, as you point out, the fact that they're not convictions, that they're just bad acts, if anything, makes them less prejudicial. But the fact that there were so many is only indicative of how defendant lived his life. The court was not required to unduly sanitize them.
What's the point? You're saying this is just him. He's a bad guy. He's a lot of acts because he's just bad. So, to say it's indicative of how he lived his life, he doesn't get convicted because he's a bad guy. He gets convicted for these particular crimes.
Let's go back to a little bit in there.
That's what Jennifer Jean saying. Like, you can't, basically she was saying the motion, you can't convict R. Kelly on how he like to have sex, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, he like to have threesomes and all that,
His
with that
personal
shit,
life,
with
his
the bondage
personal
and all that. She said that in the one of her motions.
His personal
Just
life.
because you don't like the way how he get down in his bedroom, that ain't no crime.
Let's see. Let's go back to a little bit in there and see. Because I like this woman in the middle of her, and I like her right to her left. That's to her right, the right of her. But this judge,
I don't think Judge Andelic gonna want that to the Supreme Court, because they're gonna make her look bad and possibly gonna investigate her.
I'm telling you, man.
Of Young, Dunning, and Wolf, as Justice Burke found, was directly probative of defendant's state of mind.
Why wasn't that accomplished with the three women who were complaining?
So this judge is asking her, why couldn't y'all accomplish y'all argument with the people that are being charged, that he's being charged with? So they asking her, why couldn't they accomplish their argument with the three women that the defendant is being charged for? And she ain't gonna have no answer.
Three women who were complainants. I mean, that for me is the problem. You already have three women who give you three different types of stories of the horrors they experienced with him. I think you've covered that. So to pile on with three uncharged complainants.
She said to pile on. So if three bringing in three uncharged complainants is piling on, what the hell do you call 45, 50? Man, I want to see them go to the Supreme Court, man. I want to hear it broke down just like this, man.
Three uncharged victims is leaning really close to that propensity line.
It was relevant to defendant's intent. As Your Honor pointed out, intent was hotly contested below.
I don't understand how that wasn't established through Mann. Because I had a 5-year relationship with him after the assault.
Because Mann's
now she's telling him one of the women that he's being charged for in this case, he had a 5-year relationship with the woman after the assault. He had a 5-year relationship with the woman after this assault. Man, I tell you, boy, the Supreme Court, the real gangsters, man.
Allegations were not so unambiguous that there would have been no doubt in the juror's mind that defendant intended the forcible element of the first-degree rape. Again, when Justice Burke...
You're saying that you wanted to prove what he did with Mann by introducing the testimony of those other people.
No, certainly not. Mann's allegations would have established, if believed, would have established the elements of the offense.
Where the women were of the uncharged crimes were not the victims for which were being prosecuted, though. Where was the balancing that's supposed to go on?
Y'all hear what this judge say? She said the women of the uncharged crimes are not the women that he's being prosecuted for. Where is the balance? Their scale.
On a Molyneux. This was incredibly prejudicial testimony. Where the women were of the uncharged crimes were not the victims for which were being prosecuted, though. Where was the balancing that's supposed to go on in Molyneux? This was incredibly prejudicial testimony, no?
Well, no, respectfully, Your Honor, it wasn't prejudicial for two reasons. One, The court gave extensive limiting instructions. 3 times the court explained to the jury.
The fact that there's instructions doesn't mean it's not prejudicial.
But here we know
I'm
it
being
wasn't.
charged with 3 rapes, and here come 3 other women who claim I did the same thing to them, but I'm not being charged with that. That's prejudice.
R. Kelly was being charged with 3 charges. And here come the prosecutor with 30 other charges. But he people saying he done the same thing, but he not being charged for those. So he being charged for it with these 3 people. This person, what they telling her is, this man was being charged with rape for 3 women. Then y'all bringing in another 3 women who proclaimed that he raped them, but he not being charged for them, but he's being charged for these 3. She say that's president. Boy, Supreme Court bad motherfucker, boy. I'm telling you, boy, Supreme Court bad motherfucker, boy. I'm telling you, boy.
But here we know
I'm
it
being
wasn't.
charged with 3.
Now listen to how this prosecutor stuttering and all type of shit. She under pressure right now.
Instructions doesn't mean it's not prejudicial.
But here we know
I'm
it
being
wasn't.
charged with 3 rapes, and here come 3 other women who claim I did the same thing to them, but I'm not being charged with that. That's prejudicial.
Well, it's not
So the
prejudicial.
question is, does that prejudice, is that outweighed by some probative value that supersedes that?
Respectfully, Your Honor, it wasn't prejudicial here, and we know that.
Opposing counsel referred to the Molyneux rulings in this case as unprecedented. What cases do you rely on under New York law that actually constitute precedent for the court's rulings in this case on the Molyneux issues?
Well, parsing the Molyneux evidence, no one would quibble with the admissibility of the uncharged offenses as to man. Ample case law, which we
I'm talking about the other 3 men.
Right. As to Young, Dunning, and Wolf, again, I think Vargas is a perfect illustration of precisely why we were permitted to put forth the evidence here. It's well understood that Molyneux evidence can shed light on the defendant's state of mind and intent.
So you're really arguing that this was not overkill? I mean, there were certain items in the Sandoval.
What is that part right there? It's that part right there, man. That part right there is what killed, man. That shit had me laughing every time, boy. She say, you really arguing that this is not overkill?
It makes you mad because she has to argue that. How can she not think that was overkill?
Man, look here. Man, anybody else want to come up, and give y'all opinion, man, before I get ready to get up off here, man, feel free. I want to know what y'all think. Boy, that goddamn, that Supreme Court hard on the motherfucker, boy. Look here, man. The Supreme Court plus Jennifer, man, shit, that's a deadly combination right there. Boy, look here, boy. Man. Ooh, boy. Man, that boy was like, hey, so y'all hear? Y'all hear? Y'all hear what's prejudicial, man? You bringing in uncharged acts, but he's being charged if a person is being charged with a crime, and then you bring in witnesses who say he done the same thing, but he's not being charged for it against these people. That's clearly that's presidential, man. You doing too much. So we already know when we look at this R. Kelly case, man, it's clear. Everything that took place is very, very much so clear to what we witnessed as go on throughout this trial. Like I tell y'all, man, I think Jennifer is she's playing chess. When she put the motion in, letting Ann Donnelly and the prosecutors know, hey, we plan on bringing in specialists, forensics and all different type and DNA analysts, to where we can go over this evidence. But we know that the prosecution have yet to submit any evidence. They claim they got this or got that, but they just been relaxed because Ann Donnelly haven't been giving them a hard time as to bringing in the evidence or whatever. So, Jennifer, she cleaned the house, man. But I can't wait till she take the roof off this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because when the roof come off, everybody comes out. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some goddamn stories, sad singing. Motherfucker gonna be, man, look, bro, look. R. Kelly, man, you just gotta hold on, have some patience, man. You know, hold on, have a little patience, and let God continue to work, to do His work, and guess what? A lot of shit gonna be exposed. A lot of more shit gonna be exposed. A lot of more stuff gonna come out. But you know, we don't even have to look that far to see that the federal government is full of shit. I mean, the federal government is so full of shit, don't make no sense. All they do is fucking sit around and cap, like the young folks say. The federal government just be capping. Yeah, April 4th is going down. She's gonna be submitting her motion on April the 4th. I want to know what that one's gonna be like. But these these people, Miss Geddes, she better be ready because it's gonna be her ass what that other woman was just said. And she better be ready. They walking, man, these motherfuckers got a whole big truck trailer full of evidence walking down the street to court. they coming here. They coming here for R. Kelly. These motherfuckers got a whole train wagon full of evidence, full of number filing paper. See, they try to bring. See, they coming to court with that big ass cart with all them boxes of paper. Probably ain't nothing but some blank print paper trying to scare motherfucker like they got so much. Man, come on, man. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. All that capping. Man, it don't make no sense, man. That man wasn't scared of y'all. Y'all didn't fight this fight fair, I swear though. What's up, Dana J? They didn't fight this fight fair and swear. See, they played a dangerous game. But what the federal government didn't understand, they had the right game, but the wrong nigga. Just they probably could have got away with this shit with somebody else. But hey, this shit is over with, man. This shit's gonna be over with. You know. Oh Lord, here go Creepy T. What the Creepy T got to talk about? I told you when Dana J pop up, she pop up. Y'all ain't. Y'all thought I was bullshit. Dana pop in the chat, she pop up trying to join the family.
Shut your mouth, big man.
All right, Creepy T. I told you. Dana, you better be careful, man. Most definitely, Dana. We on the run for the Rainbow Coalition, boy. Boy, you crazy, man. Dana, you hell, man.
Ooh.
Hell, Dana.
Hey, play that video with two robbers.
Man, I ain't on Don Russell ass today. I ain't been on him. I'm gonna get on Don Russell ass. I'm gonna get on him for Mars. I'm gonna get on him. This live right here was a good live, so I want.
It was a good live. Yes, it was.
Strictly about R. Kelly. I'm gonna get on Don old cheeseburger eating ass tomorrow.
Oh man, when you play nephew Tommy prank calls,
that's every morning, Monday through Friday. That's what I'm gonna start doing.
I was dying laughing.
That's what I'm gonna start doing. Every Monday through Friday morning, I'll be playing prank phone calls in the morning.
Yesterday, the one with the car, we talk about what you mean you ain't gonna get my car.
Nephew Tommy don't be he be going too hard. You heard that woman say, I don't even use no glue. I ain't used glue since 1982 and get that one that had me laughing was the woman that was the caterer.
I think I heard the caterer before.
Man, that woman went out. Man, no motherfucking cast iron. Yeah, what up, man? Dana, man, come on the damn thing. You got your goddamn eyes, and them ain't your eyes, Dana, because your shit.
Now remember, what's up, Dana?
That's on the goddamn platform, man. So I can kick me later to y'all. And you need to let my boy about your basement, man, because I ain't been seeing him on here.
Who? Ain't nobody in my basement.
Ain't nobody in your basement.
No.
You know who I'm talking about.
Don't start.
Who I'm talking about.
Don't start. Don't make me cut you, Big Vi.
Let my boy about the basement.
I cut you in. I cut you out, or I just cut you.
No. Dana. She kidnapped our little brother, man.
I don't do kidnapping. I don't.
She kidnapped our little brother. That's why we ain't seen him, man.
Yeah, Bobo. Man, that motherfucker keep bringing me Bobo.
No, I don't do kidnapping.
Yeah, Bobo. I'm trying to
Oh, so he just came.
Yeah, man. If you want that shit, man.
I got a couple shows coming up. No, Boosie gonna be here.
Yeah, Bobo. Should be putting that shit in the nose,
Goddamn creepy T, man, Dana, bro. We need to start doing prank phone calls on something.
What's up, Willie? Man, shit, we on a run from the Rainbow Coalition.
Man, look, man, we ain't talking about unicorns, JoJo CY. What that man say? She know about all the new turkeys coming out. You know
that Shim said, "Stand up so I can see you." Man,
I had to get off your shit the other night, man. You were playing that video. That white girl stood up. You were butt ass
there. Data need to put computer and phone and tablet for a week.
He was like, motherfucker! I was like, what the fuck? I said, man, let me get the fuck out of here, man.
Oh, Jesus. Oh.
What the fuck going on, man? You know?
Big Five, why you think why you say I kidnapped Aaron?
See, how you know who I'm talking about? See,
Is that me, Bobo? Is that me, Bobo? And she be casting spells on people, Bobo. She got the shit up her nose, man.
I told you, Aaron was hung low.
I don't do kidnapping. Sorry.
Aaron put that old 9.5 off of you. You ain't let him go.
I don't mess with young babies.
What? Creepy T, now let me call Uncle Earl and old James.
People my age, not young babies.
See, I told you already fucked up during Thanksgiving.
Don't let me get Uncle Earl and Uncle Willie.
She made what?
She made potato salad with no meat, man.
Whatever.
She had 1/4 of a barbecue.
That motherfucker was barbecuing on the budget. And she had $10 left on her food stamp. She said, "Shit, I'ma smell a motherfucking barbecue, but I'm gonna make this potato salad."
Hey, Dana, she was on that. You know that one goddamn movie on YouTube who made the potato salad?
Shit, boy, I guess my neighbor had the hot dog with a good. Shit, she came on back and said, "I got the potato salad." But the motherfucker next door said, "Can I get some of your potato salad in exchange for a hot dog?"
Oh, jeez.
But them motherfuckers, it was running a swap meet.
Motherfucker call her house. Shit, what you cook for Thanksgiving? Shit, I ain't made nothing but potato salad.
I got potato salad. What you bring? I got the hot dogs. I got the chicken. Hey, Miss Lady T, so who bought the drinks?
I did.
Hold the fuck up. Wait. Hold the fuck up. You bought the drinks and a potato salad and no meat?
No meat. Still no meat. This motherfucking vegan, man.
Wait a minute. You brought the drinks and the potato salad and no meat.
Somebody else did the meat.
Also, Aaron had your meat.
Huh?
Aaron had the meat.
Heck no. Y'all got
ask
gold.
I'm gonna ask you. Was it ballpark? Was it Balboski? Or was it one of them thin winners?
That was the Oscar Mayer, man.
Hold up. Was it a Nathan?
Dad, I'm gonna get you when you come to Chicago. I'm gonna get you.
Was it a Nathan?
No,
was it a
Maxwell, man. Sharon Maxwell.
I'm gonna get that when we come to Chicago.
Was it a Nathan? Was it a ballpark? Or was it a Vienna?
Milady T.
What's up?
Bolingbrook ain't Chicago.
Sure ain't.
Hey, Bob, did you see the one I put up today?
Man, hey, I just
You was a fool, Dad, to talk about the TV.
Boy, goddamn, man. I done laughed, goddamn, getting a headache over here, boy.
I told you, Daddy didn't go ahead and be a comedian.
Who that, Dana?
I'm not funny, man.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
You just gotta be put with the right person. You know
I'm not funny. I'm just saying, like, how this man say over 40 times that he want to fuck him in his ass? Don't no straight man say that.
Man, that's crazy, man.
I'm lost.
Let me show you. Let me see your white ass.
y'all be going there, man. Look, y'all be going there, bro.
I was rolling over.
No, I'm gonna tell you the funny thing. When that motherfucker took off his glasses today, and his motherfucker eyes like,
man, bro, y'all be having it going. But I sit there, I say, man, what the hell, Dana? I say, Dana on this motherfucking crunk up again tonight. I be at work. Say, boy, Dana on this bitch crunk up again tonight, boy. I mean,
straight. Last night,
you, I caught you with, I caught a little bit in the beginning. Then by the time I got down, you was playing that. You were jamming last night.
I said, don't give him no more energy, man. Don't.
I'm born with energy. You can't take that from me.
You heard what Country Wayne said. See, Carlo Miller and them were laughing at what Country Wayne was talking about on the 85 South interview. He was talking
I ain't see it.
That was a good one. He was talking about like energy. Like people are born with energy, and it just certain energy, you know, you just can't help but, you know, you got it or you don't.
Right. A nigga mad at me because I'm born and raised in Baltimore, but I moved to Atlanta. Shit. That motherfucker born and raised in Bolingbrook and he's scared to go to Chicago. How the fuck you gonna get mad at me?
Man,
the reason why you left Baltimore so you have a better life.
Then you got Stevie Ray Richard over there quoting the Bible in line at the same time. You double-tongued bitch.
You
I swear, Stevie Ray Richard gonna talk about, and that's why I don't go on channels.
You moving to Atlanta?
Huh?
She told me she was moving to Atlanta. I say by the time you get there, Dana gonna be gone.
Who say moving to Atlanta?
Creepy T.
I did not say that.
Look, I did not say that.
If she moved to Atlanta, I'm going to Vegas. If she moved to Atlanta, I'll be in Vegas.
Don't go to Vegas. They're going to say you hooking up with Larry.
Yeah, they're going to say, oh, he hooking up with Larry.
Yeah.
Hey.
But see, at least I ain't had to sell my computer chair for no pussy.
They say Angelo got a BBL, man.
Shit, but they said the Boski hairline got BBL.
Jesus.
I can't laugh, man. I don't want to get ate up, man. Hey,
So
they
that
got
motherfucker, that
hey,
nigga hairline just like this goddamn song. Gone.
but they
It's good.
goddamn Angie be having me crying though, boy. I ain't lying. Man, y'all come on here that motherfucking shit. Now, where y'all time? They got that Angie, boy. She be having me. She have me crying, man. Yeah, y'all got pizza coming
Oh,
up.
baby, this ain't no motherfucking beef, but
That damn Angie be having me crying, boy. That motherfucking shit.
It's
Can I
good to
goddamn
laugh,
mocha dirt,
y'all.
boy?
What's
She
up,
be
Lisa?
like, can I goddamn mocha dirt, boy? She be like, but let me tell you everybody how you do
Lisa, you on mute.
Uh-huh.
Lisa, you gotta unmute your mic.
Hey, Leash.
She let Mocha Duchess have it.
Man, that goddamn mocha dirt, boy. You don't understand what the fuck that albino bitch saying. And she be like,
That probably wasn't even her picture.
that's not a picture.
What's up, y'all? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we
What's
can hear
wrong,
you.
Lisa?
What's up, Leash?
What's up, Lisa?
Not much. What y'all up to?
Man.
Joe.
Oh,
Bye,
you
cutting up. I'm so happy that Bob
I
cutting
told
up.
Dana need to be a comedian.
Oh my god.
Hey, Leisha. Fuck that. If y'all gonna joke about my macaroni and cheese and marshmallow, how the fuck you have potato salad at Thanksgiving and drinks and no meat?
Oh my
I
god.
say
Who
nothing
did
about
that?
your macaroni,
Y'all
Dana.
motherfuckers, no, hell no, no,
She said,
no,
I did not say no
no,
about the macaroni, Dana.
no, fuck, no, fuck that.
No,
And if
I get it.
marshmallows and macaroni and cheese, how the hell you have a meatless Valentine's Day? I mean Thanksgiving. And you have a meatless Thanksgiving?
She vegetarian, man. She ate all her meat was plant based. She went outside and got
Listen,
grass.
What you say?
listen, if she had some plant-based potato salad,
Hey,
The meat, she had the impossible meat, man.
hey,
impossible to see that motherfucker too.
hey, Big Vibe. Don't wear them light colors for Easter.
What you say?
Don't wear them light colors for Easter.
I'm
You go to
gonna have on my old man sandal with the tube socks for Easter. I'm dressing up like a chef, a barbecue master.
the light bright suits for Easter.
Ain't gonna be no tap dancing chicken sifter.
Hey, Miss Lady T, are we gonna see Earn for Easter?
Man, she had Aaron in the basement, man, for a whole year, man.
Man, Earn been gone. Hey, Bubba, what's up, Bubba?
I better not find out Aaron got in a relationship with G-Joy.
Oh shit. Uh-oh, Lord.
That's my sister. I'm only saying that because I ain't seen them in a while. I've been missing.
So what she going? Man, G-Joy probably gumming them together. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Hey, you must be talking about Denise, man, not G-Joy.
No, G-Joy. And Denise just don't got no tops. G-Joy don't got no tops or bottom.
Oh my god, what is y'all talking about? Jesus.
Look at Lisa. Lisa like, wait a minute. What the fuck?
Hey, y'all make sure y'all tell my sister Denise I said I miss her, man. I ain't seen Denise in a while.
Man,
I ain't been cussed out in a long time.
You know,
I'm gonna call Denise today, but I meant fuck you, Dana.
Y'all better stop. Leave my sister alone.
I ain't seen my sister Tasha in a long time.
Hold up. But I gotta look in the chat because I don't see.
Ain't no slot machines on this motherfucker with Tasha.
Nah, fuck that. Nah,
Hey,
fuck that.
Willie.
Be like, you know what? Fuck all of y'all. As long as I'm going to bingo, I'm mine.
Tasha, she don't play about that bingo.
Boy.
I don't play about the casino myself.
Boy, Tasha, whip your ass over bingo day, boy.
Hey, she said,
ain't nothing wrong with some bingo, baby.
Told me he was here. She
Hey,
said,
Lee.
she asked me, he gonna ask me when I bring him some food. She said, I went to go bring nigga Gucci some food. He hopped his little ass out that truck.
Yo,
I
she
might
said
go to
Gucci
casino
came to her
tonight.
waist, and she said, "What the fuck is going on? Am I being pranked?" Yo, she said Gucci was starving so bad for that motherfucking Chinese food. And she gonna say, "Thank you so much." Just don't tell Sylvia you brought it to me.
Yo, I don't know if y'all was on that live that
Well, he
night.
was
I don't
eating
know.
that
It was
woman.
listen, it was a live that Sylvia had did, right?
He was eating the woman out.
And he was hungry as hell, but he couldn't get no food until the people sent the cash apps to him for them shirts. Baby, he was starving like motherfucking Marvin. As soon as he got that first cash up, that nigga jet shot it out of that motherfucker. He said, "I'm gonna go get me something to eat."
that nigga stay in the heart of the projects.
Yeah,
I
he was.
mean,
Hey, Lee, he must have been hungry.
Nah, you ain't talking about the
I'm
whole white
telling
yacht
you,
party. Well,
I'm telling you, that's all he kept saying, how hungry he was. And I was like, well, damn, nigga, just go get you something to eat. But I didn't realize that he didn't have no money. He was waiting until people cashed out him for them shirts, them t-shirts that he was selling.
not the all white yacht party feature R. Kelly, man.
yeah, for the man with the automatic theft record.
Man, he say he gonna try to get the yacht into the MDC, man. Pick him. Motherfucker. Boy, Dana got on his ass, boy. Man, hey, man, I tell y'all something, man. These 3 years of being on these YouTube streets, bro, man, I done learned a lot. Boy, it's been some funny, comical shit, man. I mean,
And yo, you got Miss Gunn over there trying to dox me and shit like a little female and doxing the wrong people. I'm like, damn, sweetie, stop.
yeah,
But
man.
see, that's the problem. They need to stop doxing people,
Y'all be
putting
going,
up people
bro, but I tell you one thing,
information.
bro. I'm gonna tell you one thing, bro. And this from brother.
Hold on, wait. The Patriots just picked up Devontae Parker,
Who that is?
the main wide receiver from the Dolphins.
Patriot got to be the quarterback, man. They probably should have got Deshaun Watson. Him and Bill Crow had the same record.
Man, hell no. If Deshaun Watson would have went to the Patriots, I would have disowned him.
If you don't sit in the background and press mute,
I ain't pressing mute on that, y'all.
nah, you mute.
This
Hey,
ain't about that football.
you press mute back.
But
there.
I ain't seen Toy in a minute. Is our hair still white?
It's gold.
Uh-oh. Shit, if I had gold, I'm shutting the fuck up. She about to turn to a Super Saiyan. Mm-mm.
You know, Easter coming.
I'm not fucking with Toy, boy. Toy gonna be like, and I didn't say nothing to you. Don't fucking play with me. It's like, shit. I felt that.
You know what all you gotta do is just keep on talking like you ain't hear none of that shit.
Man, fuck that shit. You feel that shit through the phone. That make you just say,
Shit, not me.
I'm gonna get like Miss Guns. I'm gonna get like Miss Rainbow Guns hairline and get gone.
Yo, don't he remind you of the Cowardly Lion from the Wizard of Oz and the Tin Man all at the same damn time?
One.
Well, y'all bullshit, boy. And see, I be trying not to do that, man, because see, y'all gonna get me. But see, I don't be trying to do that, man, because y'all know if I get started like that,
Vi. Tell the truth, yo.
Hey, to be honest, that's why I came up here, because you know I can roast. I roast the shit out of you.
Hey, Vi, let's be honest. Don't that nigga look like Stripe in his first transformation in motherfucking Gremlins?
You know who be every time you on somebody, every time I say, boy, let me go here. I say, I already be knowing who half these people be look like. When you posted the braids up, I say, damn, that motherfucker look just like this. You know, and then sit here. But did you see goddamn Jonathan with that fucking dust mop on her head?
Dust mop?
Yeah, man.
Well, you better leave her alone, but when she had that Swiffer on that motherfucker.
Don't forget about the baby hair, Big Vi, the baby hair.
My hair came right on my
She don't have no damn baby hair.
That was pubic hair on the top of her forehead. Don't try that shit.
Hey,
that's the hair that you cut from the back of your balls and shit. And just put on her head.
You know you can't wear the wigs to jail, man. They told her to take that shit out, bro.
Oh,
And look, hey, Bob. And you better leave her alone, boy. She playing Queen Latifah alter ego and set it off.
That motherfucker say she ain't got no deep. She ain't no drunk. Man, hold on. What did this say? Motherfucking DUI.
And see, and I'm about to get that domestic violence record.
Man, oh, Tim.
Yeah.
Man, yes, sir. Man, he killed me talking about he act like he love his wife so much. Now, nigga, you sitting here on toxic shit. Toxic. I'm finna go get in the shower. Oh, you finna go get in the shower? Yeah. Let me drink more. Looking ass nigga. Man, these niggas, man, this YouTube shit, man, bro, man, if y'all ain't sub to the channel, man, please subscribe to the channel, man. I need to be monetized. I should have been monetized, man.
Definitely sub to my bro channel.
I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying, man. The mud getting too thick over here, man. Like, damn, I need to go start me a beef and get on the nigga ass about something.
Hey, Miss Lady,
What's up?
where did you prepare your meatless potato salad at? Because you know you can't reach the counter.
She said her mom, everybody cooks something. So I said, what everybody cooks? She said, I cook potato salad. My mama cooked the what they call the bean with the chili and the little meat in it, the baked bean. Then I said,
I wish y'all got the Little House on the Prairie or something.
Then she said her other sister cooked the macaroni and cheese, but still ain't nobody cooked the damn meat.
But they got the Little House on the Prairie. They all
Nah, ain't no Little House on the
Prairie. They had
Prairie.
a side dish Thanksgiving. That's all it was. Side dish.
And Miss Lady T cooked at 1 o'clock. Her sister cooked at 2:45.
Man, I told her I gave her them Thanksgiving rules, and shit, Miss Lady T said, "Fuck that meat." Aaron stuffing her ass, man.
I told you, ain't no kidnapping.
I ain't say you kidnapped.
So I got a question though. I got a question. When the last time you talked to Aaron?
It's been a while, you know.
Stop lying, because you just talked to him when he popped in my chat the other day.
I did say hey to her. You talk about talking on the phone.
Listen at how she sounds. Yeah, I told Aaron.
Man, Aaron stuffing the hell out you, ain't
he? Heck no.
Girl, stop that. Aaron sent you that picture, goddamn. You look
no,
like
he didn't.
He got that picture.
I put legs up on my shoulders and I just started going, Baba.
Hey, they got that block building.
Ain't nothing happened like that.
Hey, block building got a picture that ended the live, goddamn it.
Damn.
Y'all don't remember that? When he was on live talking that shit, motherfucker say somebody sent him a picture, shit, block ended the whole line. Goddamn.
Oh yeah.
Son blocked the picture of that dick, boy. Man, I say, boy, like I say, man, this shit, these 3 years on this YouTube,
there's been some characters, man.
Man, bro, that damn Levi.
Where did Miss Guns come from?
I don't know. Who is it?
I'm calling the Bolingbrook Booty Bandit.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. They got down Trent with the 30-day law degree.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Lord.
I can't with you, guys.
That shit, boy. Boy, that shit right there had me crying.
That nigga crazy.
Hey, the workout video, that motherfucker. Not Tyson one. The other one was goddamn Miss Trunstable off of Matilda. And
Ooh, not Despicable Me.
Y'all niggas crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the one when she kept stopping, talking about who my arms hurt.
Just gave up.
Who my arms hurt? Who my legs hurt?
Yeah.
Come on.
Hadn't even done nothing, man. Hadn't even done nothing. What up, she?
What up, she?
She, we here. Oh, Levi go live at 5:30. That's coming up.
These are crazy.
Man, we just seen this. Hey, when she sat down that chair and farted, boy.
Oh, man, that shit was funny as hell, boy.
Oh, she said that.
Hey, she didn't even think nobody heard. She didn't think nobody heard that shit. She tried to keep talking through it. You could just hear it wet. She didn't even get up. Check to see if
It
shit
said,
started.
excuse
Nothing.
me.
No, her motherfucking drawers was fucked up.
Hey, Leash, it did say, excuse me.
But wait, I just noticed something. She be wearing them bloomer pants at every trial.
Huh?
Hey, them relax fit, man.
Ooh, them bitches be in the flood too.
I noticed, and she had some cream ones on in September 2019.
Oh no, Dana. Hey, look. Did you see the nigga with the capping over there?
Who?
Hold on, I'm finna share the stream, man. Let me first.
She another one that be struggling to get in her goddamn car.
What?
She got to grab the hood just to get in that mug. Like, what the fuck you holding on the hood for?
Lee, hand me your phone.
What the fuck is going on? Can somebody tell me what the fuck is going on?
She taking the oil and everything at the same time, man.
I'm talking about for real. I don't know nobody who have to grab the hood to get in the goddamn car.
I guess you must have ate all the food.
She gotta get in the car ass first, don't
Man, stomach beat, man. You see how far that goddamn steering wheel be up on her stomach?
Oh.
Hey, Lee.
Can somebody tell me what the fuck going on?
She be driving that hoe with her stomach. She don't even have to use her hands.
Hey, Lee.
Here we go.
Hey, Lee. Did she eat the grub her food?
Man, the food never make it. She eat it before I get there. Shit, get there, you got about 5 fries in the box.
This motherfucking crazy, man.
She said you got about 5 fries in the box.
Shit, man.
Yo, I can't believe I've been arguing with a nigga who like, yo, that nigga like me, yo. That's some scary shit.
That is scary.
Shot at that shit, man. This
Yeah,
shit.
anybody, I don't know, no grown, real ass nigga asking to see another nigga's ass.
Man, that nigga stood up and butt naked. I had to get out there and line. I said, what the fuck? Hey, but Choke, yesterday, I seen on the new community wall, it said R. Kelly is free. And
boy.
I
seen that.
Shit, man.
Dre going off about it today.
It's gone. It's gone now, but I should have screenshotted that shit yesterday.
I got it if you want it.
Oh shit, you got it then. I just wondered if you saw it.
I did a live on it.
Oh man, I couldn't catch everything, but I saw it. I was like, what the fuck, this capping ass, clickbaiting ass nigga, boy.
He trying to
I can never forget that goddamn roach that was traveling I-20 West on his wall doing that goddamn.
I want y'all to go watch a video, right? It's of Tokyo Tony when she exposed. She was talking about the Cardi B and Tasha K. Right? She was saying that shit is made up because wasn't no media there, wasn't no real media out there, right? But notice that she mentioned Dennis Byron fat ass, because she was like the fat man that couldn't breathe. She said he kept saying, Cardi won, y'all. Cardi won. But he couldn't breathe.
Man, Dennis Byron a fucking joke, man.
Man, but that man got mad because I told the truth about who he talked to. That man gonna say, yeah, come meet me at my gym at 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm not getting out my motherfucking bed for you. So that way you go call the police.
That man, he another stalker, yo. He was putting out other folks' information. I'm talking about he another person that be doxing. That's why you know him and Sylvia and them all working together.
Now he posted a.
So what Drake getting on the dope sniffer about? What he did? Dana?
Probably them fake ass letters.
Yeah, we knew the letters. The PI though, man. I hope, man. That's why I say Jennifer ain't took the roof off this shit.
Jennifer ain't playing.
People going down, man.
Cause pretty soon she'll be dropping names soon.
You better hope your name don't fall out of that motherfucker.
Shit.
Man, goddamn, got my sister Nisha up here, man. Nisha was in here.
Shit, Miss Lady. Hey, Miss Lady T said she's straight. Goddamn, sure.
I'm right.
They said you don't fool with them.
Man, Willie,
No,
they notify me, Willie.
They'll find Uncle Willie and Earl. They go to Alaska.
Man, Uncle Willie Earl was the last in Alaska, man. Them some old southern niggas. Them motherfuckers probably in Mexico somewhere. Boy.
You got
Hey,
one.
can y'all hear me?
I can hear you now.
Man, I ain't know what the hell was going on.
I can't wait to get on his ass one more time, boy.
Oh, you talking about the tap? Oh, you talking about
the Rob said, Rob did, Rob X, Rob told, he ain't told him shit. Look at this nigga, big hammerhead. Ain't told him shit.
That is not no regular McDonald's though. That's a big ass burger, man. That nigga must be super McDonald's.
Hey, that's the size of that burger that Sly Fox was trying to eat that day with her big fat ass with all that goddamn ketchup and mayonnaise.
That's that Mondo burger off a Good Burger.
Hey, Big Vibe. They ain't no Big Mac. That's a triple Whopper meal.
Yeah. Oh hell no. Boy, that nigga down that motherfucker. Hey, y'all got boy. Hey, what I say? I played it. Hold on. I told the motherfucker Don Russell. But I really I want Don Russell got down interrogation.
Now,
how's it going today, Mr. Russell? How are you doing? I'm doing all right. How about you, Mr. Officer? Detective? Well, you know what we got you in here today, right? Yeah, because I offered to give some information. Some information to the best of my ability, to the best of my knowledge. You understand what I'm saying? We gonna get on Don ass on another separate line, man. But we gonna have the Don Russell interrogation part 1 and part 2. Because he talked so much, he got a docu-series coming out. Man, but then Alicia say, "Oh, girl, got to hold the hood of the car to get in." Boy, I'm fucking hollering, man.
Man, y'all should have seen her ass trying to get in that damn car.
No, triple Whopper meals that she be eating.
We got Levi for Kelly coming up. Welcome to Levi for Kelly.
What time you come up? 5:30.
Yeah, I'm finna be getting ready today. Levi say,
"That
born in Bolingbrook, right outside of Chicago."
That was
Levi.
Nah. But man, I wish you could play. I think gonna play that tomorrow with the two robbers.
Huh? Oh yeah. Huh?
Talk about 50 Cent.
50 Cent fool. All this over 2 funk ass quarters. No, dollars fool. Oh, hold on. 50,000, nigga.
They say, did you star 67?
Nah, hold up. We'll call y'all right back. Yo, it's the kidnappers again. Lisa, your shit on mute, man. This shit crazy, man. These YouTube streets, man.
They say with how you a robber and you can't you supposed to call private.
Man.
Oh man.
They retarded, man. Work out.
Ooh,
they say with robbery go.
Talk about that video. Lord have mercy.
Bow.
Now that nigga know he ain't got no neck. His head bigger than his body.
Oh, jeez.
Boy, that nigga had slide that video. Yeah, you feel it? Yeah, uh-huh.
Ooh, no reading ass. Have y'all ever heard him read? Oh my God, it take him forever. I be like, come on now. I be like, the little engineer could. I think I can.
The dick.
He still read Jennifer first motion, goddamn. He gonna be done with that until the trial start.
He only read 20 pages.
Shit, I don't even think he read that many pages. That's if he read it.
Look, man.
He probably skimmed through it.
I know the end of this live, you know, for people that just coming in, y'all catching the end of the live, man. So make sure y'all go back and watch the live from the beginning, man. Very, very, very informational live, good live, and you know, keeping R. Kelly, you know, in a positive image, in a positive light, you know, shedding light on some of the activities that took place by the federal government, illegal search and seizures, illegal procedures. You know, one thing about us over here, you know, we don't just follow the leader. You know what I'm saying? We have the ability to think for ourselves. You know, so that's the good thing. You know, a lot of these people out here, they hear everything they hear, they run with it, and don't research it and don't look into it. You know, and just go out, you know, create these smear campaigns, and that ain't what it's about, man. Most definitely, that's not what it's about. What's up, Justice Shelton? So, man, my sister Leisha, man, it was good to see you over here, man. I look forward to seeing you. You gotta leave a comment.
Thank you for having me.
I gotta put your
and Big Vibe. I'm not creepy.
You not creepy. Hey, as soon as Dana popped up, you popped in. What the fuck you mean? All you gotta do is prove me wrong. You ain't proved my thesis wrong yet. Every time Dana pop up, you pop with it.
Oh Lord.
At least you think I'm lying. Just pay attention.
Not true.
Am I lying to her? No. Every time. I could be on this motherfucker for an hour. Dana pop in, that goddamn Lady T coming right behind. I say, damn, creepy T.
I'm gonna drop down, y'all. Y'all have a good day.
Leave a comment cause I had to moderate everybody to get Georgia Girl back on here. Then I don't even be seeing Georgia Girl, so I'm probably finna put her back in the bush.
Don't do it like that.
Now that's my girl. Hey y'all connect with Big Fine now. Connect with Big Fine.
Leave a girl, Georgia Girl alone. That's my sis.
Yeah.
All right. I'll leave a comment in the chat.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, man. So, man, Creepy T, tell your girl, Georgia Girl, to come on here, man, and hit this link right quick. So, because I fixed it. I found out how to fix the issue.
Okay, I think she's out of town.
Oh, she out of town? Oh, yeah. Straight talk don't work very well. So, what you gonna do for the rest of the day, Miss Lady T, being everybody?
Shut up. I might hit the casino.
You might hit the casino. Oh, it's the first of the month. Wake up. Girl got that check. She finna go to the casino. I want to go. My car dirty. I want to go though.
Let me hit 1,000. I'm gone.
Shit, senior boy 50. Hit my cash out. Yeah, and by the way, if y'all want to cash out Big Vibe $1 or $2, you know what I'm saying? That's the cash out. You know what I'm saying? It's Saturday. I've been working all week long. You know, I can use a nice little drink, but make sure y'all check out Levi Live. Y'all know it's gonna be funny. And it's gonna be crazy. Make sure y'all got your Sunday best on, because he gonna be preaching.
Yeah. But I can't wait till Monday. Maybe do that Nephew Tommy.
Prank call Monday through Friday, man. Make sure y'all get over here Monday through Friday for the prank calls, man. The prank calls, boy.
Shoot,
We got Nephew Tommy, Roy Wood. We got Nephew Tommy, Roy Wood Jr., and we got Bernice Jenkins and Ricky Smiley.
I remember back in the day, we used to do prank calls and stuff back in
the
day.
Hey, what Bernice told say, your husband name Mike Wallace. Yeah, this number he gave us. He ain't brought you were with him. She say, that wasn't you with him yesterday. She say, no, I ain't pregnant. I can't have kids. Well, goddamn, he the raw dog something. Well, he the raw dog something. Got another woman pregnant. Boy, them prank phone calls, boy, be having me. Hey, that be helping me get from work, man.
Hey, Big Vibe, we used to do that back in the day.
Man, I never got nobody like that though. Like,
man, we did prank calls back in the day.
Man, Roy Wood Jr. told him, your wife Tina is my brother Tim. Now don't tell me that shit. So this motherfucker get home. If I find out that truth, he say,
I'm having a strip right on in the
you have a dead motherfucking sister, brother. Man, that shit had me crying, boy. He said, I didn't tell you how the 5 years I've been dealing with this woman. This a motherfucking man. Oh, hell no.
Did you heard the one with the funeral home?
Man, all of them, man. Hey, I'm telling y'all, man, tune in Monday mornings at 6. I be up. I get off at 6. So Monday morning at 6 o'clock, man, it's going down, man. The prank phone calls, man.
He got some prank calls on YouTube too.
They got them on YouTube. All of them on YouTube.
Now, did you heard the one about the funeral home?
I mean, I done heard a lot of. I heard a lot of.
And I think I heard the one with the hairdresser too.
Yeah, she
and the birthday cake.
No motherfucking glue. I don't know no goddamn Deborah K.
I didn't use no glue since
Hey, too. But he called me. He called Mamie though. Ricky called Mamie. Ricky, that's you? Yeah. You done made me piss on myself.
She couldn't even stop that.
Oh,
on your way out right now. Go ahead and find a good one. To end it.
Like, Ricky, that's you.
You can do the cake lady.
You done made me piss on myself. Well, man, let me see.
Price on the cake lady.
Boy, hey, the other way he had me laughing, boy. When he told the praise team, you ain't get a thong. Can they be praise dancing in the thong?
And then we talked to
Hyundai.
dance at the Lions Den.
Yeah. Hold on, y'all. We got something. We got something right here, y'all.
We will not make those cakes. No.
I know y'all heard this one. I call this lady that actually owns a place that makes cakes, and she's supposed to be very, very good at it.
It's on the way out, y'all.
I told her that I ordered a cake for my daughter's birthday. She's in junior high school. How come we got a cake that was made for a bachelorette party with a man's... You know what I'm saying. You get the picture. Buckle up and hold on tight. Here it come, baby. The cake lady.
Cake, look, this is Barbara.
Yeah, I need to ask you, what kind of cakes do y'all make at this place?
Well, sir, we make all occasion cakes, birthday cakes, anniversary cakes, wedding cakes, pretty much whatever you need. What you looking for?
Do y'all be making adult cakes?
Yes, sir. A few adult cakes, bachelorette parties and, wedding. What exactly are you looking for, sir?
No. The problem is this right here. I ordered a cake from you all on Saturday. On Tuesday, and she in junior high school, 13 years old. The cake was supposed to have Hannah Montana on it, and it was supposed to say "Happy Birthday, Grace" on it. Now the cake get delivered over there today, and I can't for the life of me believe that this has happened. We in her classroom, all the classmates is in there, some teachers in there, the principal then came down. We finna have cake and ice cream for the kids. But when they open up the cake, it's a man's private part on the cake.
What? Oh, no, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No. We have never made a mistake like that.
Y'all made that mistake. Y'all made that mistake. I've been calling this place all damn day. Y'all done made this damn mistake, and somebody gonna pay for this. I got 13-year-old kids.
No, you're gonna have to lower it down now, okay? Because we can't get nothing settled if you yelling and I can't hear you, okay?
I need to lower it down. You should have lowered that private part off that cake. That's what you should have.
What is your name?
My name is Trevor. What?
And now, where was the cake supposed to be going?
The girls in middle school.
The girls in middle school. Now, when was it delivered, sir?
I just don't see that's it right there. You can't remember. That's how y'all made the damn mistake.
Sir, please just answer the question so we can get this settled, sir.
No, what is the owner there?
Excuse me, I am the owner. My name is Barbara. Now, if you give me the information, I'll try to make this thing right because it couldn't have been my company. Are you absolutely sure, sir?
I'm positive. Y'all is the ones that delivered the damn cake. Listen, I got all these 13-year-old kids and they're traumatized, and the teachers and
okay.
Looking at me crazy. Because y'all didn't deliver the wrong damn cake.
Sir, but I need you to calm down just for a minute. Let me ask you this.
Wait. You want me to calm down? You should have took that private part down off the cake.
I can understand, but I don't think it was my company, okay? Because we've never made a mistake like that. Now, we're very careful with that kind of stuff. Now, sir, hold on 1 minute. Come here. Do you know anything about a cake delivery, a Hannah Montana cake going to middle school today? Yeah, did y'all make any deliveries? Okay, thanks. Sir, I just talked to my driver, and he's been with me about 8 years, sir, and we've never had a problem like this. He's never delivered a cake over there, sir. Are you sure it was my company?
It's damn sure this place, lady. It's this place. Your driver lying.
Mistakes can be made, but I cannot.
You can't make no mistake like that when you got a man's private part in front of a bunch of 13-year-old kids that are doing.
I can understand. I would be upset too. I have children too, so I can understand what you're trying to say. But what I'm trying to tell you is, this is not my company you're talking about. We wouldn't have done anything like that. I've been in business for 13 years.
What is your name?
My name is Barbara.
Okay, so you're the one behind all of this on this damn cake. It's supposed to be Hannah Montana and wind up being a man's private part on the cake.
So come on, stop and think about
this.
You would not deliver a cake to a high school, an adult cake to a school. Now, I understand you upset.
Lady, do you understand what has happened at my daughter's school?
I apologize for it, sir, but I don't believe that you ordered the cake from my company. Okay? As a matter of fact, we make cakes on Friday, sir. Wasn't no cake delivered today. Sir, it's a Tuesday.
And what the hell that mean it's a Tuesday? Ain't nobody eating cake on Tuesday.
Sir, I have told you that couldn't have happened here at my company. Okay?
Let me tell you.
Okay. I'll be happy to make a cake for you, sir, and to send it to your daughter. But, sir, it wasn't my company.
I don't want no more damn cakes. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you what I'm finna do, lady. I'm finna call my lawyer. I'm finna get with the police, and I'm coming over there to shut that shit down. You won't sell a cupcake when I get through with your ass.
Oh, sir, you know what? Now, you done gone too motherfucking far. Let me tell you something, bitch. This is my motherfucking business that I done worked for 13 years to build. You ain't finna come up here and do a goddamn thing.
I'm finna shut that shit down.
You come up here and you find more icing up your motherfucking asshole. Your mammy won't even know who you are. Now, don't you need to get off my goddamn phone with this bullshit. That's some ignorant shit in the first motherfucking place, sir. How dare you call me with that shit? And what the fuck is your name?
I already told you, my name is Trevor.
Bring your fucking ass up here and I got something for you. Bring your ass and the motherfucking police. Do you think I'm gonna let some little bitch like you come jeopardize my business? I've been in business too long. I know what the fuck I'm doing. Now, I don't know who the fuck you call, but it was goddamn show not my goddamn company. Do you fucking understand me?
I understand everything you saying, and I understand when I get over there, I'm gonna shut it down. Me and the police.
You won't come out here and get your ass shut down and you're gonna have a daughter crying over your fucking ass. Now, I done told you what my motherfucking company. Now, get off my goddamn phone. Do you hear me?
I got one more thing I need to say to you, lady.
You ain't got a motherfucking thing to tell me, bitch, talking about shutting down my motherfucking company.
Yes, I got one more thing. Is you listening to me?
I ain't listening. What you got to fucking say to me?
This is nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your girlfriend, Stephanie.
Let her finish, babe. She wasn't done.
She hung up.
No, she wasn't finished. It's too late now. You can't. She's about going after that girlfriend. She's gonna be a thief in the night. Yeah, that brings her laughter. Have a long day, sitting there knocked out.
Who?
You can do the all time one, baby. You got milk. You can do that one. Milk.
Get workers' compensation.
Hello. Hello. I'm trying to reach Brother Conley Wilson. This is Conley Wilson. How you doing, brother? This is Deacon Patterson calling from the church. How you doing today? Deacon Patterson? Yeah. Just doing fine. And yourself, sir? I'm doing good. Doing good. You know, the church is behind you on what you're going through, and we praying for you, man. We know all about you going in the surgery on Friday to get your pancreas removed. So I wanted to give you a call, man, have a word of prayer, and let you know that we all are pulling for you, and we know that the man upstairs is going to pull you through this success. Well, God bless and keep you there, Deacon. God bless and keep you, because I tell you, I'm going through something here. Me and my wife, we've been talking about it, and we've been praying on it, and it sure is a wonderful thing to know that your church is with you, and y'all thinking about me in prayer. I've really had to take this to the Lord. This is a serious thing with me, and I ain't never had an operation before in my life, and I know I need it. My wife has made it clear, the doctor made it clear, and I believe I'm ready to go forward, Deacon. Was that Deacon Patterson? Yes, that's right, Deacon Patterson. I haven't been. I've been in church probably about 8 months now. You pretty much been out most of the time. Yes, sir. I have been out of here. Yeah. So I've seen you a couple of times, but I wanted to call and put a word in for you and let you know that we're all praying for you at the church. Praise the Lord. Can't wait for you to get back, and we know after Friday it's going to definitely be a great success. Yes, sir. And we're going to give the victory to who the victory much deserves. Yes, sir. He's the victory. Yeah. Let me have a word of prayer with you, Brother Colin, if you don't mind. Just bow your head for me. Father God, we ask right now. We ask right now that you touch Brother Conley as he goes in on Friday. Please. Put your hands on him. We ask, Father, that you hold on to the doctor that's getting ready to go and put surgery on him. Yes. We ask that you make sure that the doctor has got a strong eye on that moment. Walk with it. We ask that he got a steady hand when he got the scalpel in his hand. We ask that you hold on to it, please, as he goes into his surgery, because we know come Saturday morning, the victory going to belong to Brother Conley and the Lord. Thank you. We know all of this, but we ask that you take that pancreas and you remove it out successfully. Close him back up like it was never been entered in before. Walk with me. That's what we ask. And we ask you, Lord, at the same time, that they're removing this pancreas, Lord. We ask that you reach around his backside. And we ask that you touch his kidney, Lord. Touch his kidney and make it whole. Make it 110%. We want you to make that kidney like it's been the best kidney ever. Deacon. That's Deacon Patterson. Yeah. Yes, sir. No, sir. There's nothing wrong with my kidney, Deacon. I'm doing fine. The Lord has done made it where he can work on my pancreas. That's what the doctor's operating on. They done prepped me for it, and that's what they plan to remove. So, really, my kidney is fine. They did what they call one of them MRIs, and everything else is fine. They ain't working on nothing but my pancreas, sir. Right. Well, let me say, I'm glad you brought that up. But this one reason why I called you. And of course, I did call to pray for you.
Yes, sir.
You know, because I want to
Thank
make
the
sure
Lord.
that you make it through this successfully. But another reason why I'm getting around to this here is what I want to ask you. And I know we've never met face to face. I've seen you a couple times, like I said, at the church, but you've been out most times with your sickness and whatnot. But now, what I was going to ask you was, and I know this is, I hate to come at you in the final hour when you're getting ready to go have surgery and all that, but if you don't mind, if you could see it in your heart to do something for somebody else.
Yes, sir. That's the Lord's will. You're always supposed to help those who can't.
Right. And I'm glad you think like that. Mm-hmm. Now, when they go in on Friday morning and remove that pancreas out, do you think that they could go in and get one of your kidneys? Because I need one.
Hold on just a minute, Deacon. What you say? What you say?
See what is? I've been going through myself with a little ailment, and I'm wondering if I need a kidney, and I'm wondering if you can give me one of yours when they go in to get your pancreas. They already have you open.
Did you say you wanted them to take one of my kidneys?
Yeah, and give it to me because I need one.
You need a kidney?
Yeah, but I mean, you already gonna be laying there open.
Oh hell no! It sounds like we praying for the wrong son of a bitch this evening. You need a kidney. I need help with my pancreas. You gonna call me with some shit like that, man? This ain't no work of the Lord. Now you say you a deacon?
Yes, like I said, Deacon Patterson, my name. But see, what I'm asking you is, what harm is it?
Me shit, man.
Brother Conley, what harm is it if you already open and laying on tape?
Oh, you ain't heard a damn thing I said, have you? I said I'll be bad. You're crazy as hell. Now, what I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna need to call the pastor because there's some bullshit going on here. You say you knew? You mighty damn knew, mister. Matter of fact, you too damn knew to know who you're talking to.
What I'm saying is, you have two, like you say they did the MRI.
I don't give a fuck what I said they did, man. I got two kidneys, you got two. One of yours bad, that's your motherfucking problem, mister. Let me tell you something. I'm trying to get well, and you calling with this bullshit. You say you a new deacon. You damn sure is. And you won't be at that church long. I tell you that because if I ever get close to your ass, mister, we got some resting to do.
What is it gonna hurt for you to give me one of them kidneys if both them kidneys is good?
It ain't gonna hurt a motherfucking thing because you ain't getting my kidney, man. That ain't gonna hurt shit. What is wrong with you?
Say, man, all I'm saying is if you're gonna be open and laying on the table, what is it gonna hurt?
Now you're gonna tell me I'm open and laying on the damn table. What kind of a fucking prayer are you in charge of, mister? Let me tell you something. Obviously, I need to meet you before I get to the hospital. And maybe I can help take out that damn badass kidney of yours. We can shoot that son of a bitch out, I can tell you that. We can shoot it out. You won't feel a damn thing. How about that? There's too many games going on in the church today. I'll be damned if you're going to call and talk me out of one of my damn kidneys, man.
I'm trying to live just like you trying to.
Let the Lord take care of me because what you talking about ain't got a damn thing to do with Jesus. You can kiss my ass, mister. You can kiss my ass and get off my phone. That's what you can do.
Can I say one more thing to you?
What?
Is you listening to me?
Man, I done listen to you and you ain't talking about nothing. That's got nothing to do with what's going on with me, mister. You running a game? If I could get to you, I'd put lead in your motherfucking ass. Do you understand?
But can I just say one more thing and then I'm going to let you go? Is you listening?
For what?
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your daughter.
Oh, Lord have mercy. That girl, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Jesus.
Hey, you all right, Brother Conley?
Man, you done made me use language that I swear I don't know, but I heard my neighbors them using that. I done stopped a long time ago talking that way.
You just got pranked by your daughter, Reese, man. You say, we got to lift my daddy's spirits up. He going into surgery on Friday. You say, Tommy, they going to take his pancreas, but please talk to him and just put a smile on his face. I say, okay. You all right?
Please forgive me. Lord have mercy. Woo! Yo, I'm going to have to, Lord have mercy. My heart is palpitating here. Lord have mercy, Jesus. This ain't me. This ain't me. And I tell you what, and I enjoy Steve Harvey and Nephew Tommy. I do.
Brother Conley, I got to ask you one more thing, man. What is the baddest, I'm talking about the baddest radio show in the land?
It's got to be. It's got to be y'all. It's got to be y'all. Here, I don't even remember the name of it now.
The Steve Harvey Morning.
The Steve Harvey Morning Show. Lord have mercy. I ain't going to forget it now.
missing you.
Thanks everybody for coming, man.
Oh, I'm so missing you. Hey. Let's go back to the way, back to the way, back to the way we were. Ooh. Back to the way, back to the way, back to the way we were. Let's go back to the way, back to the way, back to the way we were. Do you remember the time when we fell in love? Girl, I hope you're lying next to me when I wake up. Up in the bathroom taking a shower, girl, when I wake up. Said I hope you in the kitchen, girl, when I wake up. Cause if you're not doing those things, then I don't wanna wake up. See, I just wanna make up. Never wanted to break up. Can we just make love? Baby, let's fix this thing up. Cause I'm lost without you. Girl, I'm about to lose it. If I'm not with you, then I can hear my music. The seasons won't change. Baby girl, unless you come back to me. Undo this pain. Said I'm praying, heaven please rewind that night. Erase that fight. Cause I see the light. So let's make it right. Let's go back to the way, back to the way, back to the way we go. Let's go back to the way, back to the way, back to the way we go. Let's go back to the way, back to the way, back to the way we go. Do you remember when we fell in love? Girl, I'll give anything to have you back again. And I'll do anything to feel the touch of your wind beneath my wings. Cause all I wanna do is fly again. Oh, so baby, can we try again? Yeah. In this time I'll be a perfect loving man. I promise. Cross my heart and hope to God now I understand. And I'm gonna be good to you. And I'm never gonna lie to you. And I'm never gonna leave. And I'm never gonna hurt. And I'm never gonna cheat on you. And you don't have to think on it, baby. You can bank on it. Girl, it's like church when I say seasons won't change. Baby girl, unless you come back to me. Undo this pain. Said I'm praying, heaven please rewind that night. Erase that fight. Cause I see the light. So let's make it right. Let's go back, girl. Back to the way, baby. Let's go back to the way, back to the way, back to the way we were. Let's go back to the way, back to the way, back to the way we were. I'm trying to call you, but you won't answer. I need to get through to your heart, girl. And I'm not gonna go nowhere until you're back here. I'm coming to get you, babe, and bring you back here. Let you talk to me, and I'll listen. If you're not in my life, then baby girl, it's something to say. Let's go back to the way, back to the way, back to the way we. Let's go back to the way, back to the way, back to the way we. Let's go back to the way, back to the way. Do you remember all of the sweet memories? Back to the way, back to the way. Girl, I can't live without you here with me. Please, let's go back. Let's go back.